Hello, everyone. This is your Hellhound race queen Saerin, and welcome back to Hell. Hello. Scatter. Hello to you. Hello, Shockwolf. Hello, Nano. Hello, Jaded Scientist. Hello, 3 Hello, Immortal You. Hello, Wolfman. What? Oh my god! 12 months in the prison, Regulus' mustache. Oh my god, is that my Oshi fake tail? No, your Oshi is not here right now. Your Oshi is not here. Let me take a look. Are they here? Are they here? Up there. They're shy. A little shy. Good evening, boss. Glad to be here. Welcome in. What? Oh, wow. Mortal, thank you for 3 months. Boss, you better get the vampire daughter unless I get her first. Well, you know how I got the welcome home cheater for 𝐒𝐿𝐴𝐚𝐥𝐬? Well, surprisingly, I did not get it for reverse. I don't know why. I think they just know I'm loyal at heart, so they decided not to give it to me for reverse, but I have not been doing my dailies. I have not been, you know, I was busy committing murder and rising cults in GTA, so not too sure how many roles we would have right now. We might have enough for a 10er, and that's like if we're really lucky and I'm looking through my couch cushions. So we'll see. 7 is a lot of pulls, Shockwolf. Yeah, you know, the bet of 7 pulls is a good guess. Let's see if we have 7. That'll be the goal. Well, luck could be with you from yesterday. Like, my 𝐒𝐿𝐴 luck is incredible. It's honestly shocking how good my 𝐒𝐿𝐴 luck is. Like, I know the 𝐒𝐿𝐴 rate ups are pretty good, the percentages, but isn't it kind of crazy? They just want me so bad. Those wifeys just want me so bad. And what can I say? What can I say? LXG, welcome in. What I mean is you having 7 pulls is Shockwolf being generous with the guests. I probably have 7, probably. I mean, maybe, probably, maybe. Your 𝐒𝐿𝐴 luck is revolting. I am seething. Seethe, you little fiends, seethe. My 𝐒𝐿𝐴 luck has tanked to the last couple events, and Uma's is even worse. My Uma luck is honestly pretty good too. I've been playing some Uma off stream. The thing is, like, my Uma rolls are pretty good, but my Uma's performance is pretty bad. Like, I don't know how to raise my girls right, so they're just devolving. I'm like crippling them, they're getting injured and all that, and I'm just like, what am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? But yes, it feels like it's been a while since we've done Reverse 1999. Since we haven't been doing the character stories either, so it has been a little bit. But we're back at it with Reverse 1999 version 3.1, better known as Murder on the Orient Express. Like that PV trailer, if you haven't watched yet, I uploaded my reaction to the PV today, so it's up on the YouTubes. But the trailer vibes are just immaculate. Chef's kiss, like, they're like little morsels of deliciousness. First of all, we have vampires. Love vampires. Extremely my thing. Then we have trains. I don't know what it is with people putting out trains on Christmas patches. I don't even think it's particularly timed for reverse 1999 because the CN patches come out earlier. But trains during Christmas, beautiful, love that. Nikkei's also doing that too. The Nikkei event had train thingies in it this Christmas. So trains, vampires, potential murder. It really did look like murder mystery aboard the train. A little who did it. Yay, Mordor. How large is your wilderness set so far? Don't ask, I won't show you. Nothing says Christmas like train horror, exactly. Trains and Christmas is like milk and cookies combo, yum yum yum. Trains are a warning sign this season. What do you mean? It's not a warning, it's a joyous call to the season. Never ask a girl about her wilderness, exactly. Like, don't invite yourself into my wilderness. She won't add us as friends in reverse. If I add you guys as friends, do you get to see my wilderness? Is that a thing? Dun dun dun. You can see Boss's wilderness if you know her in-game IGN. Wait! No! 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 I don't think so! Closing the doors to my wilderness. Entry not open. Trespassing forbidden. Don't think I can handle any more trains after Nikkei. Just prepare yourself to get railed, guys. There's nothing more to it. Get on the choo-choo train. But I'm listening to the BGM right now. Should I just put the BGM on right now? It's like epicness. The BGM is like, it's so good. All these like train related gacha patches is really making me want to rewatch like, what is it? Polar Express? Narnia? I don't know why Narnia. Does Narnia even have any trains in it? It feels like it's in the same genre. Polar Express, Narnia. Why is Narnia actually a Christmas movie? Actually, I feel like a lot of people watch Narnia during Christmas, but I don't remember anything Christmassy about it. I guess there's snow. Like there's the Ice Queen. Wait, is Santa Claus in Narnia or am I just making that up? Like, do I have some suppressed made up memories of Santa Claus in Narnia? He is? Why was he there? What did he do? That's how the kids get weapons. Oh my god, I thought that was Gandalf. I don't know why I thought Gandalf was in Narnia too. Different franchise, I guess. You know, maybe that does make more sense, having it be Santa Claus instead of Gandalf. That does make a little bit more sense. Actually, does it make more sense? Not really. Isn't it Tolkien? Is it Tolkien? Who wrote Narnia? Narnia author. Oh, C.S. Lewis. C.S. Lewis. Tolkien is the Lord of the Rings guy, right? C.S. Lewis is the Narnia guy. For a second, I was gonna ask something like, did C.S. Lewis create Santa Claus? I'm like, how does he have the rights to Santa Claus? But he was friends with Tolkien. I see. Do they like outwardly say it's Santa Claus? Like, does he go up to the Narnia children and say, ho ho ho, I'm Santa Claus, these are the gifts? Or is it like implied, like they're using his imagery? Do they have the rights to Santa Claus's name? Does anyone? I guess any rights would have expired, probably, maybe. Hello, boss. How many pulls did you save out? Maybe 7. Yo, what's up? Hello, Mazo. Mazokas. Mazokucks! How do I say that? Please correct me. Boss is mixing up her authors. I think they call him Saint Nick. Oh, so the saint. So Saint Nicholas. Saint Nicholas is fine. Because, I mean, it's true. Saint Nicholas was born March 15th, 270 AD. I guess that does mean that any rights to his name should have expired by now. I suppose. It's been a while since I watched Reddit, right? I want to watch Narnia again, actually. Like, I watched like YouTube video about it recently on the costuming for Narnia. That's why like it's a little bit more on my mind. But looking back at the costumes for the evil witchy girly, it was kind of epic. Like, it was epic sauce. Like, grade S tier costuming. And also, how come the CGI back in the day was so good for the lion guy? I don't know anyone's names. The White Witch, yeah. The White Witch costuming was so good. Especially when she goes into the war battle scene and is wearing the pelt of the lion. It's so good. And kind of horrifying. What is the lion guy called? Lion guy, Aslan. Aslan. Like, why was the CGI for Aslan so freaking good? Why did it look better than the live action Lion King? You know? I don't understand. They put like all the budget into Aslan's majestic mane because some of the backgrounds in Narnia, wow, that was some green screen, all right. that was some green screen. Jesus, the allegory lion, yes. Classic costumers and CGI, yeah, it was so good. Shocking. The Lion, the Witch, and the... Wait, what does that say? The Lion, the Witch, and the BL? I don't remember that in Narnia. What? Wait, the text is too small. Lion, the Witch, and the audacity of this BL. Am I reading this right? I don't remember BL in Narnia. I watched a different movie. I think they made a lion model and add CGI after. Oh! Old war movies are a different breed, so true. I even like Prince Caspian, even though it wasn't the best. Yeah, same actually. Wasn't there a sequel to Narnia as well? The movie. Sequel movie. Was there? Am I crazy? I'm typing it out on Google and there's like nothing about it. I guess everything starts by saying the Chronicles. Wait, there are kind of a lot? The Chronicles of Narnia. I can't tell which are the books and which are the movies. The Chronicles of Narnia, Prince Caspian, yeah, that's what we were talking about. The Chronicles of Narnia, The Voyage of... What? The Voyage of the Dawn Treader. What the hell is this? From 2010? What? What was that? Chronicles of Narnia, The Silver Chair? What are these? The... What? Huh? I don't know. 2 sequels if I recall correctly. Oh, 7 books. Maybe we'll do a little watch for the Christmas season on Membies. But yes, I don't know why I think there's a train in Narnia. Is there a train in Narnia? There's no way I remembered correctly that Santa Claus is in Narnia, but I'm misremembering a train in Narnia. Maybe I just think like all these old British children movies have trains in them, like Harry Potter. Like, I feel like the train in Harry Potter really left a strong memory on me. I just picture like all the kids in London getting shipped off in trains. Like practically they're all like being sent to boarding school on trains and their parents are like, bye, toodaloo. I do like trains in Britain. I just imagine all of these children being like orphaned and sent on trains to like some dark arts magic schools. There's a train in the last book. I don't know about the movie. Train is necessary. One of the last scenes shows a train. You see, the trains are plot devices. Makes sense. Makes sense. British children and trains. Honestly, it's kind of weird that they can like just go unchaperoned. Well, what do I know? What do I know? They have to kill off all of the parents somehow to make a good, compelling young adult novel or movie, I suppose. Same with an anime, I guess. The parents just disappear. There is only one defense against the dark arts class in Hogwarts anyway, so true. They're all headed to the same place. Moving trains are good transitions, not gonna lie. That's true. That is true. And I'm remembering now about the train and the 𝐒𝐿𝐴 outfit from yesterday. Like Blanc's 𝐒𝐿𝐴 outfit with the train. Like, woo! Woo-wee. Woo-wee. But alright. We've been listening to this BGM long enough. Let us go off to another train in Reverse 1999's version 3.1, The Midnight Whistle. Let's go! This is just so schmeckshay. This is like peak wallpaper. Don't you think? Peak monitor wallpaper with the snow. The little live 2D animations. So good. So freaking good. Will we get an awakened train? You know, all this time when we're talking about Lucy being an awakened something something something, like she's the little like steam whistle thingy majiggy, isn't she? Like, these could be like Lucy's siblings. Piston, yes, the piston. But all right, off we go now. The Midnight Whistle. I love how it says board now on the ticket. Vampires, 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 vampires. I've been wondering this, you know, because we already have vampires in the Reverse 1999 universe with Semmelweis and Eternity. I was like, whenever there's like vampire YA novels or vampire movies, there's always like some kind of hidden society amongst the vampires, right? There's like a hidden society, there's like rules of how you stay hidden and all that, but we haven't really seen that in the reverse world, and we've only seen those two vampires, so it's like, are there more? Are there more? And now we're gonna see them with Node 1. Travel notice. The train will leave as scheduled, weather permitting. Please have your ticket ready for boarding. Like a secret handshake, exactly. I don't think have we even seen Semmelweis and Eternity talk with each other? I haven't. I don't know if it was any in the side material. Ooh, the horror font. Eternity isn't a vampire's confronting game. She's just something who lives long. Really?
From Istanbul to Vienna, each land it passes through still carries the echoes of gunshots and explosions. Before the war, it was a symbol of luxury. Now it is an arc await
I love the
outrun
shadows
death,
that you see
and
on the floor.
everyone is scrambling
Like
for
these
a
warped
ticket.
shadows.
They have no idea that when night falls and the train stops, death comes aboard too. On one such night, a group of passengers awoke to the sound of cries.
Game volume low? Let me pull it
They
up.
followed it.
I feel like for a lot of the cutscenes, for some reason, they're lower than the rest.
Bawling, and the bawling to wailing until they reached it. A door that wasn't there before.
Ooh, it reminds me of
And
the
there, in a
motel.
carriage that never
Tuesday's
was,
motel.
in that place that shouldn't even have existed. Blood-red eyes blinked in the darkness. Before they could utter a scream, they were pulled into the darkness, doomed to join the wailing of the dead and dying in their accursed chorus. As the night fell, and the last slivers of light gave in to the darkness, their cries faded, and the blood of those sorry passengers trickled, sweet and warm, into the throats of the red-eyed monsters. Only when that last drop had been swallowed up did the conductress
And this looks like the
appear,
man. What's his name?
walking
The redheaded
amidst
man
the shredded
silhouette from the
flesh,
prison.
counting off each passenger the way a butler might inspect a mess left behind from his master's feast. 231, 232. The ceremony is complete, and this journey has come to an end.
Aleph,
We
yeah.
hope you had a pleasant trip, and we look forward to seeing you again aboard
The Danube Dawn.
Well, that was dramatic. I love that! I freaking love that. That's so...
The Danube
Ooh.
Dawn.
Ooh, ooh, these outfits, these outfits. How's the volume right now? Because you know what I noticed in reverse? Sometimes the cutscenes, the volume is so much lower than the rest of the dialogue and things like that. So I have to like keep finagling with the audio. But let me know, let me know, let me know. But look at this outfit. The little page boy hat. The recorder. Is this a freaking recorder? The boy mutters the words one last time, then closes his notebook and hands it back to the woman beside him.
I haven't been able to read a vampire story since the war started. Thank you kindly, ma'am.
Is this the newspaper boy that died in the storm? Is this how we're evolving the newspaper boy? The newspaper boy, who we all presume dead, was just turned into a vampire? That would be funny.
It's just one of many stories in my collection. I suppose it's interesting enough then.
You suppose? It's amazing. And the next train
Attaboy.
coming into the station is called the Danube Dawn too, you know. Huh. So it's the same train, isn't it? The vampire's secret base.
Passe speaks brain rot once again. The voice sounds familiar. Yeah, the lady.
Huh. The folly of youth.
I was wondering
Not
if this
yet able to
character
discern
is
fiction from reality.
male or female, actually. I can't tell with the little vampire.
Well, it's not
This
like
one.
these stories just spring up out of nowhere. I've heard all
They
kinds
have
of them
like the
that
kind of
really
youthful,
happened.
androgynous
At least,
look.
I think so. What do you think, ma'am?
He blinks his shadowed eyes at the woman, then lowers the brim of his hat.
What I think is of little matter. I simply write what I see.
Another Ezra situation,
And I see
exactly.
An intriguing story in you. May I have your name?
Robuska. My name is Robuska.
Rabuska.
Pleasure to meet you, ma'am.
Rabuska.
Robuska. An interesting name. I'll be sure to make record of it.
Who is this?
As I said, I'm a collector of stories. And you
Collector
may
of
just have something worth
stories.
adding to my collection.
A reverse trap, exactly. Traps everywhere. She opens her notebook, her shining pen tracing a line across the page.
I'd love to, ma'am. But you're about to board the train, aren't you? I'm only here for a visit, so it's pretty much impossible I'll ever see you
I love
again.
how the brim is pulled so low that you can barely see the red eye. It kind of adds to the whole, like, vampire mystique, you know?
I wouldn't be so sure.
She spins the pen idly between her fingers and looks up.
Many a great tale started with the impossible.
Vampires on a train, eh? That whole tale.
What a distinguished looking eyeless NPC. Look at that. Look at that stash. Look at that hair. Look at those gray eyebrows. Strong eyebrows framing the hollow eyes. Very nice. Very nice, sir. The comment drifts lazily out from another passenger. It seems the tale has a few more listeners than expected.
Old tale. You heard this story before, sir?
No, not precisely. But many like it.
And this voice acting, how do you do this? How do you do this,
Wild
old man voice?
beasts and
No,
monsters.
no, not precisely.
It's always the same story about the powerful consuming the common folk.
Oh, hello, CC. Welcome, welcome
Storytellers have
in.
always been good at making their points one way or another.
Ah, that doesn't seem like the same thing to me. What do you think, ma'am?
Hello, Rasarui. Welcome in, welcome in. Rabuska turns to look, but the woman who told the story has vanished. Can you imagine, like, telling a vampire story to a
You're
vampire?
young. You'll grow
What a
out
power
of these
move.
tall tales soon enough.
That just disappears into the snowfall. Slay.
You really don't think vampires are real?
I can't believe you guys said Eternity's confirmed not a vampire. Like, where? When? How? But so much of her, like, behind the scenes, like, it's not called Bond, but whatever, like, when you get to know her more, seems to lean so vampiric. I guess she does have the gold eyes instead. Does Semmelweis have red eyes? I believe so. I believe so. Maybe you need the red eyes.
I'm much too old to believe
From
in
her
that kind
antidote.
of rubbish. I
Oh.
don't see why it's necessary to even put vampires in that one anyway.
Old man is like, I don't even know why vampires were relevant in that story. You could have totally written it out. He's like giving like literary criticism. The old man exhales a long ring of smoke. He bends down, rubbing the raw seam where his prosthetic meets his severed leg.
Of course
He's
it's
more a
necessary.
werewolf fan. Yeah, he's on Team Jacob. The boy nods gravely, turning towards the direction of the oncoming train.
Think about it. The story's about death, right? And vampires kill, sure, but they also give eternal life. So, say one of the passengers is killed. The vampire can just bite them on the neck, and just like that, they're alive again. Take out the vampires, and now death is a one-way trip. The end of the line.
You know, I feel like if vampires were real, I feel like they wouldn't be like, kind of like, not treated well. Wouldn't people just harvest the vampires and force them to turn others immortal? You know what I'm saying?
It's way more exciting to have some twists and
Vampire
turns.
slave-ific,
I mean,
everyone.
Where's the fun in a story you can predict from the very beginning?
Ah, you're in for disappointment looking at things like that. The world is filled with predictable endings, usually predictably tragic.
I like the way you think, Rin. Such a realist. Slay. Bold to assume they wouldn't be hunted down. Yeah, they would be hunted down, put into little cages and say, bite them! I want immortal power! I don't know what accent that was, but it seems right. It felt right to me just then. The old man, a half-burned cigarette between his fingers, gestures towards a corner of the station, where a mass of figures huddled together. Clothes worn, cheeks red with frost. Silent and stubborn, they fix their gaze on the frozen tracks ahead of them.
Just look at those poor folk over there. They've been waiting here for days. How do you think their story will end? Do you think they have tickets in their pockets? Of course not. But they're hungry and afraid to face the gunfire. So they come here to try their luck.
The gunfire? What time period are we in?
But miracles are few and far between in this world.
The boy pats his empty stomach, chewing on the meaning behind the old man's word.
Try their
1920,
luck.
maybe?
What sort of luck are you talking about exactly?
We're going to Vegas!
I'm sure you're well aware already.
His weathered eyes gaze out over the station, as if awaiting a drama soon to unfold.
You're confusing me, sir. Weren't we just talking about stories?
The old man's freaking out the baby vampire. Ah, 1920, World War I. So they're trying to leave from conscription? Or... I don't know. The boy bends... Where are we, actually? Where is this located? The boy bends to brush the dust from his knees. As he does, the crowd begins to move. The first bell can roar. At that moment, the station bell tolls, and a voice rings out over the din.
The next train will arrive in 20 minutes.
Is that
Please
Our
line up,
Lady?
taking care to bring all
I
your
think that might be Our
belongings
Lady.
and prepare your tickets for inspection.
Her accent sounds a little like Vila's.
It's coming. The Danube Dawn.
This is my chance.
They all want to be turned into vampires? What is this? The crowd rises and surges towards the boarding gate.
Well, I better get going now. I mean, my train is here. God bless you, sir. Whichever god that is.
The alternate universe where World War never ended, post-flood resurrection. Yes. Yeah. I see, I see. He waves to the old man before slipping into the crowd like a drop falling into the sea. No one notices his movement. All they care about are tickets, loved ones far away, and the tickets about to arrive. Along with a troublesome mission. Oh.
November
Oh.
30th, 1912. The Danube Dawn is arriving at...
Hello! Hello, Semmelweis. Oh, interesting. She has like a golden, amber, brown eye color. But I do recall when she ults, she goes into the white hair, red eye color palette. So I wonder how that works. Like, is she wearing contacts? Is she doing like the Twilight thing? Like, where they wear contacts and dye the hair. St. Pavlov Foundation Regional Field Mission Brief.
Vampires? Infection?
Pre-vampire Semmelweis. I didn't know there was a pre-vampire Semmelweis. I am so not caught up on the Semmelweis lore because I didn't do anything of the sign materials that she was in.
Manus?
Interesting.
Vindicte.
The investigator lingers on the name.
Didn't expect I'd be
She's
dealing
so
with Manus Vindicte for my
pretty.
first field mission after the 5th storm.
She is so freaking pretty, guys. Like, even with this color palette, I love this kind of like caramelly brown eye color on her. She's so pretty! Arf arf. I love her outfit too. It feels very Burberry. You know, it feels very Burberry with like the kind of like camel trench inspired coat. The gloves, the whole brown pattern, the like slight check on the collar from the foundation look.
According to current intelligence, the vampire working with the Manus is set to board this train. I was hoping I'd be able to finish this job with my new teammates. Get this done quickly.
Honestly, isn't it crazy for your first field mission to be against the Manus Vindictae? Like, why are they... I'm just picturing the Foundation sends interns out into the storm at this rate.
It looks like this won't be so easy.
She sighs and draws a communicator from her coat pocket.
East West Operations Squad 77. Rendezvous. Train station.
Thank you so much for the 6 months. Hello, hello. Glad to have time to watch a stream. I catch so you. Welcome in. Thank you so much for coming by in the 6 months as a associate. Thank you, thank you.
Still no answer. I never realized the storm could affect people's punctuality too.
Similace was just a normal arcanist working for the Foundation, then she turned into a vampire later on. This is just one of her missions from the past.
Fine.
Interesting.
If the train arrives and they're still not here, then...
More and more people stream into the station. The platform heaves with bodies far beyond the capacity of a single train.
Don't push them! Do you even have a ticket?
For crying out loud, the train isn't even here yet.
Complaints rise, anxiety spreads. The fragile order of the station collapses. A scream pierces out above the din.
No, my ticket!
Like, what's up with these eyeless NPCs? Why are they so slay looking? Like, look at this outfit on Granny here. Like, the hat, the netted veil, this collar, the pearl earrings. Granny! Granny! You know, I kind of miss back in the day where people get so dressed up to do nothing. Voss, I know you want to join the Manus, but you gotta hide it a little. Got the early 1900s fit? Exactly.
Sir, please give that ticket back to that lady.
Wow.
What are you talking about? This is my ticket!
Your ticket?
Look at
Snatched it
her!
from my hand. Everyone just saw it.
Look at her! I know there's ominous music coming up, but like, this outfit? So gothic, 1900s chic. Like, the fishnet gloves. Granny got it. The man remains unaffected by her
Sir,
scolding.
there will be other trains.
Take out the
Everyone will
ruler,
have the
Granny.
chance
Take
to
out the
leave.
ruler.
I need you to calm down, understand? Our tickets have been specially processed to prevent misuse, so you won't be able to use that ticket.
Other trains? Hey, everyone, listen to me. I have first-hand information. This is the last train
Oh my
out of
God.
here. It's now or never. No one's leaving here after tonight.
What's wrong with this guy?
Sir,
This is like what people do on Twitter. There's more trains, guys. This is the last one. Shouts and children's cries intertwine with whistles and pops of steam, drowning out all persuasion.
You don't know what it's like out there. We could all be dead by tomorrow.
Oh, enough of your blithering excuses. Give me my ticket back now.
Get the ruler,
You can save your
Granny. Get the
heroic
ruler.
speech for...
Oh! 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 Wild. Wild. Before she finishes, he yanks her towards him. Passengers with tickets scream. The ticketless stand silent, numb eyes locked on
sir,
him.
please drop the weapon.
Let me in. I'll shoot her. I'll shoot you. I'll shoot everyone.
Boy! He clamps her throat and backs away, dragging her from the yellow lamplight into the shadow behind.
You really think I'm just going to be a good leadership and go back home to wait for a bomb to fall on my
This
head?
is what happens when people become desperate, though. You can see all the people with tickets that are like more wealthy and all that. A hollow laugh escapes him, blood rising in his eyes. It reminds me of the Nikkei plotline where there were lotto tickets to get onto the ark.
No, no. If I don't get to make it out of here, then no one else will.
Ooh! A gunshot splits the air. Silence falls over the crowd.
Hold it, you bastard!
Oh,
Get your hands off that lady!
Oh! Faceless guard? Guards rush forward, training their rifles on the
Don't
troublemaker.
make us end this the hard way.
Is this the proper way to deal with having a hostage? I feel like this might not be the way, you know? I don't think the way is to like do warning shots in the air to give someone to give up a hostage, right? This can't be recommended protocol. And why does the like train staff have guns too? I guess why not? Where's Thomas the Train when you need him? What would Thomas the Train do? Run him over? Choo choo, mother trucker. Eat him. Thomas does look like he has a big ass mouth. He sneers at the duck.
Aren't you
Muzzles.
soldiers busy enough killing each other? You have to come and start roughing us up too?
His pupils shrink. His finger tightens on the trigger.
Alright, then try me. Let's see who can pull the trigger first.
Ooh. Ooh. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. Ooh, this battle music. Ooh. The sparse piano. The beat coming in. And there's like a bell or something in the back too. Ooh! Did this patch come out during Halloween for CN? The vibes are so good. Now with this like synth or whatever in the back, it kind of feels like thriller adjacent. I think we should put Semmelweis in.
Seems you're ready.
What's a good blood team? Semmelweis. Semmelweis. Saerin? Is Saerin a blood team? Buska, you're telling me to go to Buska? I think it was a bit before Halloween. Oh, interesting. Who should we put in? Oh my god, I still haven't leveled up Nautica. Supwa.
Hello Saerin. Started following a few weeks back, but haven't been able to catch a stream until now. Glad to be able to watch your stream tonight. Love your model and voice.
Thank you so much, NASA. Welcome in, welcome in. I appreciate you a bunch. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Sharon is Dynamo, right? Semmelweis Eternity Nautica. But yes, thank you so much once again, NASA. I'm glad you could catch a stream. Poor Nautica, yeah, I keep forgetting to level her up. And Eternity.
Alright, just one thing.
Let me see if I can level her.
Setting off again, right? And
well, I'm sure she'll be fine. I'm sure she'll be fine. We have a 4th slot too, where we'll just put Lucy in case. She's helping chaperone.
We begin with white.
Shame, shame. Don't shame me.
I've been waiting 3 whole days. Budapest is calling. Yes, the safe place. Budapest.
I don't think Budapest is safe either.
Hypothermia, hunger, nervous tension resulting in delirium.
Put the mushroom boy up.
Simply put,
Should we put mushroom
he's
boy
insane.
in? Thanks for the welcomes. Y'all seem like a nice bunch. Sometimes they like nibbling on each other's toes, but otherwise they're quite friendly. Just watch for your toes. Watch for your toes. This guy looks more like a vampire than anything else. Looks more vampire-like than our vampires.
Agreed.
Handle it gently. Take it easy.
That was our blood will.
What, Lordy? They don't get many snacks when they're with me. What the hell was that? Single shot?
Attempt to return to the future.
That guy must have been so hungry waiting on the train for 3 days on the platform. He folded. He folded. He hungry. In the chaos, the shaken hostage is pulled back by the platform guards.
Are you alright, ma'am?
I'm fine, but my ticket. He still has my ticket.
Can't they? We all know he has the ticket. Just let her on, I guess. She points towards the culprit ahead, who now charges.
Out of my way!
Bas, why is your Nautica looking regular? She's just feeling a little regular today. Everything is great here, NASA. Just go near the basement. Ooh, why are there the sounds like rabid dogs coming from the basement? The rinterns are morphing. He finally shakes off the guards and bolts towards the misty tracks.
Budapest! That's the only safe place!
I don't know why every time I hear Budapest, I just think of the Avengers. Was there an Avengers movie in Budapest? The world tilts. The ground gives way beneath him. He slips from the platform. Uh-oh. 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 Feed us, Saerin. Feed us. Everyone, meet NASA. NASA's gonna be joining you in the basement very soon.
Sir, take my hand. The train's coming.
Uh-oh. 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 Cries, screams, and whistles rise in chorus, nearly drowning the train's steam whistle in the distance. There's no way we're killing him. Aren't we the first node? The man stands dazed in the center of the tracks. His legs are bent at obtuse ankles, broken and bleeding. How far down are the tracks from the platform? Oh my god! But he smiles. A thick black column of smoke cuts into the dusty sky, rising along with a loud whistle.
It's the train! It's the Danube Dawn!
Uh-oh. Is this a blood sacrifice to the train? Like, Lord, year after year, the shadow of war clings to this land, relentless, unshakable. But still, the Danube, how do they pronounce it? The DD makes its journey like a dutiful soldier marching alone through rain, sleet, and storm. She arrives bearing hope for freedom and for life. Danube. What did they say? Danube. At last, he remembers what he must do.
No, sir! No!
I don't like this.
I made it! Mother, father, Melina!
Don't give them names! The train exhales smoke as it nears, headlights spilling dim yellow circles into the twilight. The man leaps forward along the tracks.
Here's my ticket!
Ooh.
Let me in! Let me in!
He cries out, waving the thin ticket in the air. That's not... oh! He waves it like a protective charm, like the key to life were in his hands. I don't like this. 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 Ooh! That sound. The train thunders as it grinds to a stop. Too late. Momentum and weight carried on iron wheels pulverize his flesh, crushing rage, madness, and fear. Everything into the cold steel. The blood-stained ticket slips from his fingers, carried up and far away. The train door opens, and a stewardess with an eye patch rushes out in panic.
Oh my.
Oh. Oh, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I don't... Why is she such a cutie? We just went through... Oh my god. She is such a cutie though.
Everyone, please remain calm.
Remain calm.
We need to inspect this scene.
Inspect the scene. The scene is under your rails.
Please, let me in, miss. For the love of all that's good, don't let us die out here.
This is the last train, isn't it? Please.
Oh my god, that's
You
right. He
have to
spread
help
those.
us.
He spread those rumors. The crowd surges forward towards the opening doors. The gore and horror that only just occurred is forgotten in their desperation. A roiling mess of faces filled with stark fear and determination, and bodies jostling for position. Meanwhile, the ticket drifts unseen, landing silently before another. November 30th. Yet, as Semmelweis reaches out to it, she's met by a shadowy apparition. Before she can react, the shadow and the ticket are gone, vanishing into thin air. Ghost ticket? Is this the menace? I don't know. Like, is the menace sowing fear? I don't understand.
A shadow? It could be some kind of arcane skill.
But what about Granny? The investigator scans the crowd in silence, searching for the source of the shadow.
Annabelle, William, come along. We wouldn't want to get lost now, would we?
She has eyeballs.
Wait for me, Miss Dorothy.
Oh god. Is she gonna die? The little girl has eyeballs and a bob haircut. Not here. Ooh, are these gonna be the people in the train who could be suspects?
The wind blows over the Alps.
I love these kind of like murder mystery type of plots. Like, what was the one with Chris Evans in it? Knives Out. Where you have like this cast of like very diverse people from different socio-economical backgrounds and things like that. And you're like, who did it? Who freaking
As a
did
compound
it?
engine, you understand? Steam's got to go through 2 stages before it gets pumped out the top.
It's a train fanatic. It's Sheldon. Not here either. Finding no further clues, her pressing mission returns to the forefront of her mind. She picks up her suitcase and joins the madly churning queue.
Crowd's starting to rush. Not safe to stand around. Excuse me? Coming through.
He likes trains. In the brief moment they pass each other, the investigator spots the bloodstained ticket clenched in the boy's hand.
Please, wait.
How did he snatch? He seems not to hear her call, hurrying on as if rushing to board, quickening his pace. The investigator attempts to stop him, but the boy ducks. Her reaching fingers brush across the top of the dark felt hat.
Hey, my hat!
Ooh, sha-la-la-la-la-la. What a pretty scene. The backlighting from the train's headlights. How pretty. Baby Busca, so baby. I love the little blue in the red eyes as well. So baby. The little singular fang. The felt hat falls away, revealing a girl's face. Reverse trap? Her hair spills free, drifting in the wind. Pale skin, red eyes, and fangs. She's the splitting image of a vampire.
Red eyes.
The music too. Isn't this the island music? Squish cheeks, right? I want to squish cheeks so bad. I need Rabuska to meet Ezra. The girl bows her head, cutting off the investigator's sight.
Kidding. I only got that hat 3 days ago.
Seizing the pause, she leaps into the throng. In an instant, like a dragonfly into reeds, she disappears into the crowd. The investigator steps forward to grab her sole piece of evidence, a hat, plain and unremarkable.
A vampire disguised as a normal person, though far from perfectly. They could add her picture to the big book of vampire faces back at headquarters.
What? The title of the documentation at the headquarters is The Big Book of Vampire Faces? Couldn't have they like named it something more epic, like The Hidden Faces, or like The Blood Red Faces? I don't know. The Big Book of Vampire Faces? Come on now, who did this? BBVF. Sounds like a plastic surgery procedure. Give me a BBVF, please. Did you just get a BBVF? If nothing else, it tells her the girl values a clean getaway over her disguise. And that was Node 1. What a starter. I feel like the first nodes of like the versions and the chapters have been getting stronger and stronger. And that, I can't believe that Rabuska's disguise was just a hat. That's like the glasses and cap disguise. Top secret mission. What's not written in the field mission manual is the real norm. St. Pavlov Foundation External Field Report. The Danube. Danube done. Danube. Mission number 1912-13. Location the Danube. Done. Security level top secret. Intelligence summary. Key report 1. Multiple investigation records indicate that during the past 3 operation cycles, exact dates in encrypted attachment, abnormal arcanum energy traces were consistently detected inside the Danube Dawn, the international train running between Istanbul and Vienna. These energy patterns closely match the activity signature of a known beyond entity, the vampire. See encrypted attachment for detailed characteristics. Key report 2. Meanwhile, a series of unexplained deaths and disappearances have occurred along the train's route. Preliminary examination showed that the victims suffered blunt force trauma and displayed tissue mutations of unidentified form, differing from the pattern of known vampire infected. The upper division suspects direct contact with a new strain of vampire. Threat level has been classified as severe. All evidence suggests the presence of an anomalous vampire aboard the Danube Dawn, either active on a periodic cycle or as a vampire infected with atypical traits. Squad members are to prioritize personal safety during the operation. Mission objectives. Based on prior performance, level 4 investigator Semmelweis is hereby assigned to the Danube Dawn. Is level 4, does it go like 4, 3, 2, 1? Like the higher, the smaller the number, the higher the rank? Objectives include 1. Board the Danube Dawn. Confirm the authenticity of number of vampire entities. Observe their activity pattern and assess passenger threat level. Can you imagine being assigned to this case and before even boarding the train you catch a vampire already? Like, lucky. Number 2. Investigate whether vampire activity correlates with newly observed vampire-infected incidents along the train's route. Record any newly discovered strains, their traits, and behavioral patterns. 3. Collect direct evidence of collaboration between the Manus Vindictae and the vampire. Investigator Semmelweis is to rendezvous with 4 members of the Istros Operations Squad 77 after the Danube Dawn docks on Platform 3, Station G, 6:20 p.m. local time, November 30th. Oh! 1912! They will supply all mission-critical resources and equipment. St. Pavla Foundation, November 2nd, 1912. All the severity and they send only a level 4. Yeah, she like just graduated from like the foundation school or something like that. What is with the title of this next node? Catgut. Catgut. She stumbled, but on what? The thread of fate. Interesting. The full weight of the earlier travesty finally hits the crowd as shrieks and shreds of horror divert the attention of even the most desperate. With one exception, a small and slight figure that darts between the gawking crowd.
Phew, didn't follow me.
So cute!
Alright, guess I'll just board here.
So freaking cute! Look at this face, look at this itchy bitchy little face, don't you just love it? Oh my god! Why so adorable? It's like the big red eyes. Oh my goodness. I sure hope she doesn't get impaled by a stake. She exhales through the hands, though her hands tremble on her knees. Oh, so cute! I can't. Why so adorable? Like, look at the sad little face. Oh my goodness. The adrenaline fades and rises against it comes the ache of overlong hunger. Her head feels like a weightless balloon.
A little longer yet, Rabuska.
Someone feed our daughter.
All you have to do now is get on.
She presses her belly, slowly straightening. She slips her hands into her pockets, bending into the line, and glances at the flustered young stewardess. Oh my god, I hope they become best friends. Like, look at them. They look like the same age. I don't know how old Rabuska is, because she's a little vampire. But I hope they become good friends. Like, look how cute they would be with this little stewardess. The cute eye patch. Yeah, isn't this like such a cute eye patch too? The green versus the red. At the train door, the stewardess spreads her arm, pleading with the agitated crowd.
Please, wait a moment while our attendant confirms your identity.
I've waited quite enough. Thank you very much.
Saerin, hello,
Let
JV.
me aboard this instant.
Honestly, that's fair. Granny was traumatized. She was held at gunpoint.
A living nightmare, I tell you. And I certainly don't wish to experience it again.
I understand your concern, Madame Sonia, but we must
Madame
follow the
Sonia.
train's regulations. Now, if you just wait a moment longer.
Her face burns red as she stands helpless between passengers and carriage.
Have you lost your other eye too?
Okay, Sonia! Grandmama needs a little nap. She's a little cranky. I think she needs a nap.
My ticket was snatched by that belligerent fellow who tumbled onto the tracks. Everyone can attest to the fact.
How are you doing today? I'm doing well. Come
Now
on.
I beg you to skip all this unnecessary rubbish, else I will be forced to write to the Railway Administration. I'm sure they'll be very much interested to hear about this little incident.
Oh no, Grandmama is going Karen mode. Grandmama.
Please, Madam, if you just wait for another moment, I'll go and ask my superior.
Oh no, Grandmama! You're gonna be posted on Twitter as a Karen. Don't do this to yourself. Despite their difference in size and in station, the little stewardess is able to hold back the agitated woman with a single hand.
What a crass little girl you are.
Grand Mima, no!
Alma.
You're gonna get cancelled. From within comes a woman's voice, deep and grave in its
I'll
authority.
take care of this.
Is Grandmama gonna get punched in the face? The uniformed woman with a patchwork face approaches the door, a long shadow stretching out behind her.
Who's that?
On instinct, the girl takes a few cautious steps back, avoiding the frightening visage of this new figure.
Oh, don't waste our time. I don't care who explains what. Who are
Oh
you?
my god. Even Sonya's having a gay awakening.
The solution to your problem.
Stitches, scars. Oh, you're that conductress everyone has been talking about.
Immediately folded. Grandma down, grandma down.
As I explained, my ticket has been...
Her shrill tone softens, now touched with nervousness. Oh, she's flustered! Grandmama!
I've been made aware of this situation. These tickets are made with an arcane process. No one will use your ticket without your consent. Attempts at ticket theft are a familiar thing.
Expressionless, the woman glances into the most unremarkable corner.
But we have never lost a single ticket.
Okay. Oh no! Even on this little tiny screen, Busca is so freaking adorable. Like, oh my god. How... Just want to gobble her up. The girl's instinct for danger has never failed her.
Ow!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Her right foot feels weighed down, and she is all at once pulled to the ground. A faint, stinging buzz of electricity flows beneath the girl's feet, as if holding her... Baby!
That stings. This her arcane skill?
A thought flashes through her mind. One step, two. The footsteps grow closer.
The arcane processing on the ticket will lead us to its location.
Oh.
It's close.
Oh. Corvus.
Okay, stay calm, Rabuska. Nothing to panic over. Do what you always do. It's worked so far.
Cry? She inhales sharply, lips curling, in what she hopes is her sweetest, most flattering smile, then turns her head.
Good evening, my fine lady.
Is she going for the Riz? Is she going for the Riz? Oh my god!
Good evening, miss.
Oh my what? Oh, they're getting like glamour shots done. Like first the Rabuska with the train lights behind her, now Corvus with the train light for her. Like they're having all these glamour shots. Like oh my lord. Oh woo.
I'm not feeling so good.
Ooh.
Good evening, miss. Good evening, miss. Good evening, miss. Good evening. Please surrender the ticket. It's in your left trouser pocket.
I mean, what ticket?
But Rabuska just looks like a little cranberry, don't you think? With a little blushy blush.
A ticket for the Danube Dawn. Bilet za vla. Train ticket. Understand? Miss.
Her tone falls like a sledgehammer, pinning her into place.
All right. I didn't steal it. I just saw it floating in the air. You know, finders, keepers, and all.
Oh. Her body lifts as her collar cinches tight around her throat. The conductress hoists her up with a disturbing ease.
Huh?
Uh-oh. She stares in disbelief at her swaying shoes, her emotions struggling to catch up. What kind of almighty vampire is this?
𝐂𝐚𝐭, take the ticket. It's in...
Left trouser pocket. I know.
Oh my god, look at this team up. The strong mommies are here. The stewardess approaches with a cheerful smile, reaching a hand toward her waist.
Hey! Hey! Put me down! Get your hands off me!
Oh no, the reputation of the vampires.
That mouth has a habit of running off. Should I sew it up for you?
Faint runes shimmer at the tip of the conductress's finger. The girl wisely clamps her mouth shut.
Coins, a red bottle, a few strips of cloth, and a flute. There certainly is an awful lot in here. Is this some kind of...
𝐂𝐴𝐵's really taking her time in there. Oh, so cute! You're so cute! I want to adopt her. The stewardess searches the instructed pocket. As she does, she leans in close to whisper in the girl's ear.
Don't worry. The conductress won't hurt you.
Probably, maybe. 𝐂𝐴𝐵 sounds so mature, her
Madam
voice.
Sonia, please take a look. Is this your ticket?
She gestures to the carriage. A frantic passenger hurries forward and takes the bloodstained ticket.
Oh, yes! This is it. Oh, thank goodness you found it.
The fact that it still has the blood on it. The woman cradles it in her palms like a prayer. What about my baby? Loving the accents in this game. Honestly, I think Reverse has the best EN voice acting out of all the gacha games I've played. Like the EN voice acting cast, perfect. The girl falls limp like a rag caught in the wind. A few coins, a bottle, some strips of cloth, and a flute. All the possessions to her name. Her luck has run thin. Not that she had much to begin with.
I'm just hungry. So hungry. Never meant to hurt anyone.
Is she playing me right now? She's so freaking cute.
People always find a way to get onto these trains. I just thought that maybe I could get on to have a meal.
I'm being played. I feel like I'm being played, but I'm willing. She swallows her last protest.
You've got your ticket back. So how about letting me down? I'll see myself off.
There you are. What sort of trouble have you gotten up to this time?
Samurais? A familiar, if unexpected savior emerges from the crowd. The dark-haired, dark-eyed investigator strides forward, paying only a passing, if meaningful, glance to the dangling girl.
Good evening, conductress. Would you mind letting her down? This is my assistant.
Oh, 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 oh! Adopted.
May I ask what sort of inconvenience she's caused?
Adopted so quickly. Semmelweis saving the day. She sets the wayward hat back onto the girl's head. Oh, that's true. She was the one who snatched her hat. It's true, it's true. Cute. The girl freezes, then immediately understands. Eyes wide beneath the brim, cheeks flushing red.
That's right! I'm Robuska, her assistant. What took you so long, boss?
Shiroi Fubuki. Hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. I need to translate this. Oya, oya. Nihon kara. Oya. Gozaimasu. Oh! Hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in.
I couldn't find you anywhere. What with all the snow?
There's more. There's more. Oh, yeah. はじめまして。私は白いです。はじめまして。Are you using Google Translate? Of course. Do you think I've suddenly become fluent in another language? I can pretend. Corvus lowers her to her feet, studying the two odd figures, so unalike in accent, dress, and bearing.
Assistant.
But is it accurate though? I think so. It's semi-accurate at most. 日本語わからないの？わかりません。日本語ペラペラじゃない。
Yeah, we're on a very, very important mission. But we got separated.
We've wasted enough time. Let's go. And don't forget your ticket this time.
日本語上手。はい。日本語上手。A brand new ticket is pressed into Rabuska's hand. Once meant for one of the presently missing members of Squad 77, it now belongs to her.
If you cause trouble like that again, I won't hesitate to punish you.
Oh.
In line with the proper regulations.
Oh my. What a way to recruit for the Foundation, truly. Nihongo Josu. Sei is only fluent in bad English and bad Cantonese. Correct. She nods rapidly, clutching it tight, casting the investigator a conflicted glance.
I see. In that case, on behalf of the crew of the Danube Dawn, I wish you
I'll try my
a
best in
pleasant journey.
English. Yoroshiku. She dips her head, businesslike.
We're running late now, and the snow is getting heavier.
My apologies if my grammar is broken. English isn't my first language, no worries. Welcome in.
Come aboard. If there are any other matters to discuss, let us do so in the warmth of the train.
Cute! We have our whole little cast together now. Wow! Look at the interior decor of this train. Wow. Wow. Passengers file aboard, excitement in their eyes.
This train is more luxurious
Wait,
than
this
I
lady
ever
looks like the
imagined.
one from the last patch, from 3.0. The gargoyle auntie.
Well, she was a luxury express once upon a time. I heard that during the Golden Age, each journey she took was like a social event in itself, filled up to the brim with nobles and celebrities.
Nobles. I like how he said nobles. The investigator scans the crowd, but it seems her reinforcements are nowhere to be found. The communicator remains silent. No reply. Have they been eaten already? Evening while Saerin. Hello, Puck and Puck. Welcome in.
It appears I'll have to finish this mission myself. It's not all bad. At least I'll have a little bonus waiting for me when I get back to the Foundation.
Her face is generic, noble PNG. I thought she looked so out of place last patch as the gargoyle auntie. And hello, Grim. Welcome in.
You're going the wrong direction, Miss Rabuska. Our seats are this way.
She's really roping her in as her little assistant now. Her unpaid little assistant.
Of course they are.
So freaking cute. The girl scratches her head, feigning awkwardness, but her eyes shoot to the investigator's hand now firmly grasping her arm. Free
Thank you so
labor,
much,
exactly.
ma'am.
She's
I never would have
volunteering.
gotten on board if it weren't for you. I really don't have anything to repay you with, though.
Well,
Tell you what,
hard labor
when we get to
works.
Budapest, if you still remember me.
You sound like an announcer from Hayabusa Shinkansen! No disrespect, but your voice fits like an announcer. Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. Come aboard now.
Not so fast, Miss Robuska.
I think people have
some
asked me
questions
before
for
if
you.
I was like a flight attendant or something like that. Robuska's hat gives me the same vibes as Clark Kent's glasses, right? She does look quite different with the hat on, surprisingly. How are you? I'm doing good. I hope you're too. The carriage goes utterly silent despite the commotion of boarding. Conductress say yes. Welcome on in. Do you have your ticket ready? Hands and feet within the vehicle at all times, please. I slept. Thank you. Thank you, Shirai. She follows the other's eyes, now locked on the conductress and stewardess standing together at the end of the carriage.
Welcome aboard the Danube Dawn, operated by Vienna Pannonian Railways. I am Corvus, your conductress, and this is Ima, your chief stewardess.
Look at them! Look at them! She fits so well with the decor of this train. This like dark forest green. What do you even describe this hair color as? It's like a greenish blonde taupe color.
The Danube Dawn travels from Istanbul to Vienna, a journey of a little more than 800 miles, with stops in Nika and Budapest.
The stitches, yeah, even her board has stitches, you're right. And what's in the inner side of her jacket? Like her jacket lining has like numbers etched into it. It almost looks like chalk writing on the inside. And the stitches across her face, and she has like the little ones underneath her eyes. It almost looks like lower eyelashes, right? Lower lash line
Due to
eyelashes.
an unfortunate incident at the station, our departure will be delayed until after dinner while we cooperate with the local government's investigation.
Why does her clipboard remind me of Necromicon? It's very Frankenstein-esque, isn't it? Like, what's their budget? Maybe, you know, she may be like one of those people who does like crocheting, knitting, sewing as her hobby, and she just decides to fix everything, the true definition of reduce, reuse, recycle.
As an apology,
You look beautiful.
we have prepared a
Thank you.
substantial meal for every passenger.
Free food.
Free food. Free food. I don't know if it's free, if it's like supposed to be paid with your ticket. Not exactly free food. Can Corvus fix our toes? Maybe she can crochet like cute little ears on the ends of your toes. Have you seen those like crochet hats with like cat ears on them? Her eyes flash bright, her stomach quivers with anticipation. She steadies her trembling fingers and masks her weakness with a smile.
I see you have a particular interest in food.
Yum, yum, yum. The investigator smiles at her.
You're welcome to my meal if you'd like.
Oh, Semmelweis are so sweet too. Oh my god. If this is supposed to be Semmelweis's like vampire origin story, does Rabuska have a little nibble?
But in return, you
To
need
save
to sit
her
here and
some
stay out
way?
of
I don't
trouble.
know.
Do we have an agreement?
Well, I mean, it is tempting, but
We were back gonna eat early lunch. Have a good lunch. The girl blinks.
why are you doing all this? I'm just an ordinary girl.
I'm
Why
just
do
an
all this for
ordinary
me?
girl in an ordinary world.
I'm not keeping you, if that's what you're thinking. You're free to go anytime.
She leans closer and lowers her voice with intent.
That is, if you really are a normal girl, as you claim.
Oh.
That conductress is sharp. If she figures out you're not my assistant, it may be difficult to convince her not to throw you out. And to top it off...
Around them, the rich, the powerful, officers and riders each settle into their seats, lively chatter filling the carriage with anticipation.
I don't think this train is anywhere near as safe as it first appears.
Her spidey senses are already tingling. Interesting, interesting, interesting. When do we get to the Mardar? I want to get to the Mardar. Legend's tale, an untold, or perhaps all too familiar story from the past. The Danube Dawn Rumor 1. The Danube Dawn was once the Versailles Palace on rails, gliding along the banks of the Danube River. From Istanbul to Vienna, silverware clinked a harmonious tune. Vase violets glistened with dew, and even the stokers carried themselves with the poise of Habsburg courtiers. At least, that is what they believed. But the glory days didn't last. Once the roars of cannons had grown louder than the whistle, it was abandoned, forgotten in the warehouse. Later, Vienna Pannonian Railways pulled the train from the warehouse and refurbished it, stripping away the last threads of velvet and cramming in seats hard enough to turn your back straight. The silver tableware disappeared, French cuisine vanished from the menu, and the flavorless beef stew took its place. The train now resembled an aging gentleman in an ill-fitting tuxedo, clinging to the last shreds of his dignity. And then there was the missing conductor, Mr. Herman. With a face pale, hollow eyes, and a drooping mouth, his very presence reeked of morbid neuroticism. His dress, however, was pristine in every aspect, from his uniform to his pocket watch chain aligned perfectly with his buttons, to the gloves which never left his hands, not even while eating. None ever saw his sleep. Like a ghost, by midnight, he would wander the train inspecting every carriage. The Danube Dawn was his home. He knew every passenger's quirks, every worn cushion, every stain on the windows, or so the passengers claimed. That is, those who remembered him. One night, 3 years ago, while passing through a fog-drenched stop near Budapest, the conductor vanished, swallowed by the mist, gone without a trace. Yet a story still circulates among the passengers. The vampire on the train took him. His body was hidden in one of the cars, and his eyeballs embalmed and nailed to the ceiling of cars 1 and 10, so that even in death he may keep watch over his beloved train. Forevermore. You to you. Editor. Verity. Do we know a Verity? Do we know a Verity? Do we know a Verity? Wow, wow, wee, wow, wow. How do you have embalming fluids while traveling on your train? What an image. Interesting, interesting. Note 3. Bon appetit. You must have patience, madame. Bon appetit. I want to watch that movie. What's it called? The Menu or something like that? It's about gourmet food. Dinner arrives, the tension eases. They hunch over their trays to eat, drink, and chatter, laughter rising and falling. Of course, there are a few incidents. It looks yummy. It looks yummy. Doesn't it look kind of yummy, even though it's bubbling suspiciously?
I truly am sorry, madam. I'm afraid the war has limited our ability to procure supplies up to our usual standards. It may taste slightly different from our usual fare.
Slightly different. This is a boiled cowhide in a thin gruel.
Yum, yum, yum. She slams her knife and fork down in anger.
It's always for this and for that with you people. Excuses piled on excuses.
Sonia! Sonia, you're gonna get cancelled!
I paid my fare, the same as usual. I deserve the service I've come to expect.
Do we still have these kind of fancy trains nowadays? We have some fancy trains. I feel like I heard of like a really fancy, really expensive train somewhere in Canada before. Like in northern Canada, they have like the super expensive train express rail thing that's $1,000,000,000.
Wouldn't you say that's a touch harsh, Mum?
In the EU, I think. I want to go on fancy train.
Shout the kingdom come, begging for any scraps they can get.
I want to go on fancy train with its own like meal carts, with like fancy little tableware, and you can drink champagne. I heard they're about to restart the Orient Express. What the F is a Canada? Honestly, so true. I think I heard of it in stories.
This is what you Brits do. Stick your noses into a lady's business and levy pointless accusations. Don't you have something better to do with your miserable little life?
Oh my.
Perhaps you ought to try feeling the sun on your skin.
Oh my.
Or, I don't know, cooking a meal that doesn't taste
Oh
like
my.
wet socks.
Oh my. She's classist and racist.
Oh, that's
As
rich,
expected of my Grammy-ma. The gentleman flushes red and rises. A stifled giggle sounds behind him. A woman sits behind them, scribbling purposefully as they speak.
What are you doing, Mum?
Me.
Oh.
Just recording what I see.
She's pretty. What a fancy little notebook. How much can she write per page on this little tiny baby notebook? I like how her scarf kind of looks like leaves, you know, on the ends. They trail off into leaves. The editor closes her notebook
Train
with grace.
crash. Beef stew sparks national conflict. Lady accuses British gent of abominable cooking.
I don't know about that headline. I don't know about that headline. Is that a lipstick? What is she holding that?
Perhaps. Battle at the dinner table. One woman's rage over beef stew.
Are these the headlines we read in the papers nowadays? I suppose so.
Don't let me stop you. This is all excellent material.
Oh, fancy. You know, lipstick bullets back in the day, they look so fancy. She has her little compact mirror. She's kind of a slay queen. She's like, I like how Sonia's talking to her like she's the equivalent to TMZ. The olden day TMZ, exactly.
Though I'm primarily an editor. But I write reports whenever a good one comes along.
Oh!
Call me Verity.
Oh! Verity from the 𝐒𝐡𝐚𝐭. I didn't know the 𝐒𝐡𝐚𝐭 was the gossip mag.
If you have any interesting material, especially
Ooh,
about
I
our
like how her
kings,
sleeves here kind of look
please
like webs
contact
too.
me. I will pay accordingly.
The pair falter, unable to reply, and return to their dinner. The quarrel now soothed leaves the stewardess effusively grateful.
Thank you ever so much, madam.
Don't you worry, poor thing.
I feel like she means that literally, like, you look poor. The editor props her head
Someone's enjoying the meal.
in one hand, turning to watch a passenger feasting in the corner.
I haven't had food like this in forever.
Mukbang? Nomming ASMR? The sight of food, real food, melts away the girl's anxieties. The speed and ferocity with which she eats is startling, yet the investigator spies a curious inconsistency. Good table manners.
Thank you, ma'am.
You smell of the destitute, don't you, darling? Exactly.
Has anyone ever told you that your eye color is very unique?
Yeah,
Munching is
thanks.
munch. Rabuska lifts her head, eyes shadowed by the brim. Unusual eyes.
You were saying that this train isn't as safe as it looks. Why do you say that, exactly?
She's eating actual food, too. Do vampires not need blood? How does this work? She presses her head lower.
People rarely match their deeds to their words. They may say one thing, but I found their true motives to often be much darker.
Mouse, could you repeat that line? Which one? The one about blood sucking?
Anyone could be a danger. The passengers, the conductress, or even you.
You. Her tone is not forceful, falling short of accusation. Still, Rabuska cannot help but make her case. The smell of destitute. How did I say it? How did I say it just then? You smell of the destitute, don't you, darling?
Miss Semmelweis, all I am is a hungry kid looking for food. Look at me. How could I be a threat to anyone?
He said it in a very sane way.
Yes?
Her voice is gentle, but her words piercing.
Well, yeah, I took it.
Don't admit to your crimes, Rabuska. You need a lawyer present.
But I hadn't eaten anything for 4 days. I needed to do something to survive.
Isn't it like back in the day when you were in school, people said you couldn't live without eating for 4 days and drinking water for 3 days? Was that a lie? Was that a lie?
I didn't mean to do her any harm. I figured maybe they'd let her on anyway. And then we'd both get on and there would be no trouble.
We're here today to auction the voice pack! Auction that voice pack! Auction the voice pack, Saerin destitute! What do you mean? I didn't give rights to this! Where are my commercial rights? Starting at $5. The Saerin destitute voice pack is starting for $5. Just consider it fan merch. The girl flushes red. Semmelweis holds her stare as if already knowing the truth and waiting for a confession. At last, she allows a smile to slip from her face. 3 minutes without air, 3 hours without shelter, 3 days without water, 3 weeks without food, 3 whole weeks without food. $25, we have $25 from XG.
No one can blame you for trying to survive in these conditions. At the very least, you weren't the cause of any harm.
$25 going once, going twice. $25 for one line. WTF? How much do I charge for the blue play? How much do I charge for the blue play? If you guys don't know, I do offer some voice services on Blue Play where you can request things. How much should I charge there? 20? Yeah. 20 for 2 minutes. But the Destitute voice pack is limited edition for today. Limited choo-choo train edition. If you order now, Say may also voice some train sounds. Choo-choo, choka 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 choka. Oh, I'm giving out. That was all copyrighted. That was all copyrighted.
But there is one thing I'm curious about. How did you reach that ticket earlier?
25 and 1 penny.
Arcane skill, wasn't it?
$25 and 1 penny. Going once, going twice. Her silence is the answer. Realizing her slip, she swiftly changes the subject. Take my money, please. Oh, the choo-choo train's really selling it for you.
People rarely match their deeds to their words. Then what about you? What are you doing here?
$26 to read the back of a shampoo bottle, voice. Shiny locks. Detangling silicones. I don't know. I haven't read the back of a shampoo bottle in a while. What do they say on that?
I'm here to investigate this duplicity.
Duplicity. She sidesteps the question, producing a folder from her briefcase.
But our arrangement was for you to answer the questions.
She's like under interrogation right now. What is that? What is that?
Have you seen this pattern before?
Detangling silicone. What? Yeah, detangling silicone. Warning, do not consume shampoo. Made for ages 12 and up. Helps your hair smoother than the vampire in Twilight. I feel like we saw this pattern before on one of the like star thingy-majiggies.
Yeah. I've seen it. Maybe in a market? Or on a wall somewhere. I might be able to search my memory more carefully. That is, if you let me go later.
Rabuska's like, yeah, I've seen that before. You know what? Yeah, I think I saw it at the gas station, and you know, in the public bathroom stall, and you know, I might be able to give you some great insights. The girl eyes the symbol again, as if thinking hard, but the facade drops.
You're quite clever. Unfortunately, your acting skills could use a little work, which means I already have my answer. You're not one of them.
Vrabuska almost admitted to being part of a vampire cult, it seems. Uh-oh. Can you imagine trying to bluff your way into something and then you bluff your way into admitting you're part of a vampire murderous cult? That would be alarming. She frowns bluntly.
One last question. How familiar are you with vampiric legends? It's often said
the
that
Barbie
their
cult
eyes have
all
a
over
peculiar
again.
quality.
Maybe.
Just
Francis
like-
is just, you know, an honorary member. Mission failed successfully. She meets the girl's crimson eyes, catching a flicker of panic.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Excuse me, madam.
Uh-oh. Did she hear all that? Did she hear all that? Did she hear all that? A voice cuts the tension. At the far end of the carriage, the conductress raises a hand, beckoning the investigator.
Stay put. I'll be back soon. Do exactly as a good little assistant would do. Understood?
Be good. Take
Vampires
notes.
aren't the only dangerous things that may lurk on this train.
Oh.
Sure thing,
Red
boss.
flags everywhere. Oh my! That's how the Rinterns answer me after I give them a new pair of undies. After warning her assistant, the investigator rises and makes her way toward the conductress. Conductress's cabin. How she
That girl is not your assistant.
Well, she is if we hired her starting now. I really love these sets, all these new background sets for the train. I don't know, is it right to describe it as Gothic-esque? If it's just old and slightly red.
Save your explanation. I doubt you've known each other for more than half an hour.
It was glowing. Interesting. The conductress leans against the wall in what must for her be a supremely exaggerated gesture.
I wouldn't have expected you to probe into matters of passenger privacy. I believe we should abide by certain basic humanitarian principles, even during wartime. Wouldn't you agree, conductress?
This is a great duo. This is a great duo. Count for count. Toe for toe.
If you were an ordinary passenger, as you claim, I wouldn't have probed. But you are from that Foundation.
She's probing her. She knows about the Foundation. Her gaze falls on the badge at the investigator's chest. Okay, well, I guess it was pretty obvious.
That badge with the black and white print. Wherever the Foundation shows up, trouble follows.
No need to be nervous, ma'am. I'm just on my way to Vienna for a little holiday.
Doesn't Corvus seem so tall? Like, even switching from these two POVs, like, Corvus looks like she goes all the way to the edge of the screen here, while Semmelweis is, like, down here.
Aboard an express.
Oh no, they look the same height! How come Corvus just gives tall energy? She gives such tall energy. Wait, let me mark. This is where her head ends. I don't know. She seems tall. She seems tall. The investigator sighs and pulls out her Foundation ID.
St. Pavlov Foundation.
Same
I'm sure
height.
you'll find
my
identification is in order.
This is like how I show my ID to hide my age. This is like how I show my ID to hide my age.
St. Pavlov Foundation.
It does not say
Semmelweis.
499 years old. The conductress returns the card without a change in tone.
I see. Is there anything that I might do for you, investigator?
We've received intelligence that there may be a dangerous vampire on this terrain. I could use your help in the investigation.
Maybe mention Rabuska is not one. She cuts straight to the point, stating her mission boldly and without restraint.
A vampire.
But ID pictures usually don't look that good. It's very true. A grim shadow passes over the conductress's face.
You're chasing fairy stories. If you ask around, all you'll get is 100 different stories, none of them real. I can't help you chase a myth.
She returns to the sofa, picking up a pair of knitting needles.
Please have a seat.
Oh, she is a crocheter, guys.
I hope my handicraft.
Honestly, I don't really know what the difference is between knitting and crocheting. Well, look at her go. She's like such a cutie.
What are you working on?
A scarf for Ima.
Aww. Wait, these two mothers, Corvus and Semmelweis, they all have a little one they're taking care of. They're so cute. I love these little dynamics. Semmelweis steadies herself, forcing her eyes away from the flickering needles.
I've been tasked with verifying the authenticity of this intelligence. However, your attitude...
Your attitude... A thought flashes through her mind. Is Ima a vampire? She doesn't have anything like red eyes.
You mentioned that you've seen this badge and pattern before. Was it someone you met recently?
I have worked on the Danube Dawn for many years, investigator. I have seen everything, except a vampire.
A werewolf? Have you seen werewolf? The conductress lifts her eyes from the tight stitches to meet hers.
I see. Then let's presume you're telling the truth. It's understandable it would be difficult to imagine
She's
something
kind of
you've never
denying
seen.
it too hard, don't you think? Seen everything except vampire. Bigfoot? Have you seen Bigfoot? Have you seen Santa Claus? Have you given Santa Claus a train ride? The investigator leans forward.
According to our intel, Vampires are extremely dangerous creatures. Once bitten, death is a near certainty, regardless of whether the victim is
Meanwhile,
human or
Rabuska in the
arcanist.
next room is just guzzling down the stew.
Those few who survive become
Munching
what is known
ASMR
as
continuing.
infected. They're like a bomb with a broken fuse. No predicting
She's
when
probably
they'll go
seen someone
off.
dressed as Sandy.
Therein lies our problem, conductress. We believe one such vampire is hiding somewhere on
Just
this
one?
train.
Just one?
There's no need to exaggerate the threat this may pose to your passengers. You aren't going to turn a blind eye now, are you?
Oh, a little sussy. A little sussy. A little sussy.
Conductress, the station staff said they want to confirm something in person with...
And the eye patch. Would that even make sense? Can you be like a half vampire? I don't know. I'm cooking too hard. The eye patch is super cute though. Doesn't it look like the eye patch is knitted by Corvus too? It's so cute. The two women sit facing one another, their expressions cold and serious. No, that's just a shotting gun. Shotting gun!
Wait. I'll go with you.
Like Vampire Hunter D, exactly. The conductress sets the scarf on the sofa's
Excuse me
edge.
for a moment, investigator.
Yes.
It's an administrative process for the passenger who fell on the tracks.
Ah. Administrative process. She stresses the words.
Let's go. Best not to keep them waiting.
She leaves through the open door. The steward is trailing behind like a lost duckling. Almost forgot about the passenger we ran over. No. What? Come here. Thank you for the 1 month. Hi, Mas. Hope you're enjoying the story. May I say this is another banger event? I am. The vibes are immaculate. The group we have right now is so good. Like Corvus with Aima, Semmelweis with Rabuska, racist granny. The 𝐒𝐡𝐚𝐭 editor, the man. I like the cast that's gathering. I feel like whenever you have these kind of murder mystery-esque things, you need a big, diverse cast. It's like, who is the vampire? Semmelweis watches the guards on the platform, studying the movement of their lips.
Need an answer. The train can't depart unless...
Are they trying to blackmail her?
Oh.
I suppose it isn't unheard of in times of war.
Oh.
A long stop could prove helpful to my investigation.
Blackmail. Unexpectedly, the conductress does not resist the guard's demands. Instead, she produces a badge.
Oh. So you're one of us.
Oh. The standoff ends. A faint smile creeps over Corvus's
Could the
face.
railway be working with the army? No, then this conversation wouldn't be happening. Is she handing him a badge?
She's handing him chocolate. Then, as if sensing her eyes, the conductress suddenly turns to the window. Her smile collapses in an instant.
Perceptive, aren't you?
This seems like some kind of like power play, you know? They're kind of like gauging each other. She leans back, watching as the conductress and stewardess disappear from view. When's this train getting on the road? On the steps of the train, the conductress halts and waves her hands briskly.
Alert the station to begin sanding the tracks.
Sanding the tracks? Sanding the tracks? Sanding the tracks? Nani? 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 Where are we pouring sands on the tracks? Can you imagine how scary it would be just to peer into a window and have someone turn directly towards you? It could be love. It could be love. Or they want to murder each other. Who knows? Whose nightmare? They're not only sealed in archives. Excerpt from the Vampire Beyond entity file. What happened to the big book of vampire faces? Huh? What happened to the big book of vampire faces? File number 1912B, The Beyond Vampire. Clearance level, top secret. The vampire is an extremely rare beyond, being bearing a strong resemblance to humans, yet with several defining traits. Its skin is notably pale, its irises typically crimson. Oh, typically. Varying in depth with its tolerance for blood intake. Anatomical studies confirm that blood functions as one of the key energy sources. Vampires exhibit a compulsive craving for blood, particularly that of highly active animals. Key traits: bloodthirst. A vampire's obsession with blood often triggers bouts of extreme aggression and heightened tracking ability, showing acute sensitivity to the scent of blood. However, certain reports suggest blood is not their sole means of sustenance. A rare few can resist bloodthirst altogether or survive on alternate food sources without dependence on blood. Ah, that solves that question. That solves our question. Then our Rabuska is a little rare case who can subsist on beef stew. 2. Photophobia. Vampires exhibit a marked physiological aversion to sunlight. Prolonged exposure to strong daylight causes irreversible tissue damage. Oh! These entities cast no visible shadows or reflections, whether upon water, glass, mirrors, or polished metal surfaces. 3. Vulnerabilities. Ordinary physical attacks are largely ineffective. Only bullets forged from metals refined through specific alchemical techniques, most notably pure silver, can inflict permanent injury upon them. I guess that rules out Corvus from being a vampire. Because she does look like she suffered quite a few injuries. Could it be like a silver blade? Rather than bullets? She doesn't have the red eyes either, but she do be very pale. 4. Vampire infected. When a vampire bites or exchanges bodily fluids with an individual possessing innate arcanum infinity, there's a high probability of conversion. Oh, they need arcanum affinity. The infected undergo hours of violent physiological and psychological mutation, with a 93% mortality rate and over 96% incidence of mental instability among survivors. That's not good. Then you just have like cuckoo cray cray vampires running amok. Those who endure the process ultimately become the infected, gradually gaining the creature's biological traits and mastering its arcane skills. Note: intelligence suggests Manus Vindicta is conducting ongoing experiments to convert ordinary humans directly into vampires. The success rate and stability of such transformations remain unknown. The Manus are just doing everything and anything. Disclaimer: both vampires and their infected derivatives are officially classified by the Foundation as the Beyond, distinct from both humans and Arcanus. Last updated November 15, 1912. Yeah, like being a vampire seems like such a debuff. Like you can't go into sunlight. You gotta drink blood. I don't know. Oh no, guys, I don't know. You get to live forever though. But that seems kind of boring. That seems a little boring. I don't know. Note 4, the Midnight Piercer. Ooh, ooh. Join us in our waltz along the banks of Danube. Living forever seems like a suffering. It just seems boring unless there truly is an underground cool society. Like the modern world is all built for humans and you just have like a minority of vampires. I feel like you would be like disadvantaged. Oh, here goes! With a sharp whistle, the train surges forward, chugging with growing speed. You can't even take pictures of your fun adventures.
The train is finally moving.
Yay out! We're back to the QT. Hearts long held in suspense settle, lulled by the rhythmic sway of the train.
Now, what to do when I get to Budapest? First, eat a lot of 𝐂𝐴𝐵.
All of Rabuska's plans revolve around eating.
No, wait. First things first, find a job, then 𝐂𝐴𝐵.
Oh yeah, find a job, true. Yeah, that's the thing, like when you're a vampire, think about it. It's not like you don't have to have money anymore either, or you suddenly just like come into major wealth. Can you imagine being a vampire living forever, but also having to work forever? You have to work forever. 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 And then you have to like move every once in a while. And you only get to work night shifts, which are like the worst jobs, I think. Well, I don't know if they're the worst jobs, but they're like more like... They're more like the lonesome jobs, the night warehousing jobs, the maintenance jobs. I don't know. Someone's taking my heart now. They're not fun. 9 p.m. to 5 a.m. Yeah. What if you're a millionaire? How would you do that? How would you do that? Just because you're a vampire doesn't mean suddenly you become a millionaire. And a million, come on, a million in this economy, that's not enough to live forever. The graveyard shifts. 7 to 7. I mean, you can pension checks eternally. Maybe, but you would have to somehow get new birth certificates every once in a while and new death certificates once in a while. You would have to have some kind of like operation for this thing. Maybe you could collect on your own life insurance. That could be an idea.
Find a job so I can eat 𝐂𝐴𝐵, eat 𝐂𝐴𝐵 so I can work harder.
We're already thinking of insurance fraud to live our eternal vampire life. The girl draws her 𝐂𝐵 flute, fingers brushing the tiny cracks.
Mama, will the 𝐂𝐴𝐵 in Budapest taste as good as
Oh,
yours?
what happened to Mama? No, she's gonna have a sad backstory about Mama. What is 𝐂𝐴𝐵? What is 𝐂𝐴𝐵? 𝐂𝐴𝐵 food. Chicken 𝐂𝐴𝐵. 𝐂𝐴𝐵 is a traditional slow-cooked stew from Greek and Balkan cuisine, often featuring chicken or other meats. It kind of looks like curry. It looks yum. It looks yum, yum, yum. She looked out at the rolling mountains in the distance, seeing a lone figure running along their spine. The figure dashes through a graveyard over cold fields beneath sagging skies. Now this is Give Me Vampire. A shame you missed Sharon's story. It was great and brutal. Yeah! I'm thinking of doing a stream one day where we catch up on some of the character stories. Her silent film is suddenly pierced with sound. A scream that only she can hear. Yeah, like what benefits do you even get as a vampire? Like
whatever happens,
slightly
I'll do
better
my best
strength.
to stay alive. I promise.
Oh my god, Mama's totally dead. The death flags. Mama. Oh. Oh no. How do you even get a vampire mama? Maybe, like, they both died at the same time, but Rabuska survived as a vampire? Maybe. Night vision, like, yeah, as a vampire you get, what? Slightly better strength, good vision, good smell, good hearing. Half of that, terrible. Like, why would I want super smell? I'm gonna smell everyone stink. Super hearing, I guess it could be fun if you like eavesdropping, but it's not like you can filter for what you're listening to, right? Super taste? That sounds horrible too. You'd be like salt bombed and sweet bombed. Now I'm just thinking about the slice of cheesecake I decided not to buy at the bakery this afternoon. I should have bought it. Why didn't I buy it? I should have bought it. Now I want to eat it. Man. No garlic, exactly. The girl sniffles, putting the flute away before taking a quick look around the carriage.
Miss Semmelweis won't
You should
be
always
back
buy,
for a
you should
while,
always
right?
buy. It was like those Basque type of cheesecakes too. Why didn't I buy it? It just looked so tiny and so expensive, but it looks so good. Why didn't I buy it? I should buy.
I'm here to investigate this duplicity.
Duplicity. We must live with our past mistakes. How expensive? I feel like it was like $12 for a tiny little slice. But it was at like one of those like trendy, cute cafes.
One last question. How familiar are you with vampiric legends? Vampires aren't the only dangerous things that may lurk on this train.
She did pay for my beef stew and lark cake, but she seems really obsessed with vampires.
She's a hobbyist, Rabuska. She's a hobbyist.
No, the sooner I leave, the better.
I like how naive Rabuska is. She's just like normal. she has no otherworldly vampire connections. She hasn't shown us any vampire strength. She jumps from her seat, hesitates, then drops 2 coins on the table.
Forgive me, Miss Semmelweis. I'll repay you. Someday. Cross my heart.
Broke as hell. Resolute, she turns back, searching for another refuge. Someone needs to adopt the baby.
Ouch.
Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Annabelle. It's her. The girlie we thought was gonna die. This whole, like, Victorian... I don't even know what to call this. In my mind, I always call this the Victorian cradle. Because doesn't it look like a little, like, child's cradle that you lay a baby in, but you're putting it on your head? It looks so floof. How do you keep it like this? She looks like a doll.
I'm lost. I can't find my friend.
Sus! Why does she seem sus? You know, in horror movies, there's always like a child dressed in Victorian clothing saying, help me, and then they eat your face off. Don't think the teddy bear is gonna fool me.
I'm sure you'll find them sooner or later. It's not like they were thrown off the train or something. So, just keep on searching.
I've played League of Legends. I know about the little girl with the bear. The girl hurries to leave, but her hem is caught.
Please help me. I don't know where I am.
Sure you don't. The train only goes in 2 directions, front of train, back in train. How can you even get lost? Just keep walking. Annie. Her sobbing echoes so loudly that people 3 carriages away prick up their ears. At last, she plays her trump card, removing her hat to reveal her fangs and crimson eyes.
Stop crying. I'm a vampire. If you don't stop, I'll bite you.
No! She's a fool! Our baby's a fool! You just give away a secret like this? How is she supposed to survive in this world? She's so excited. Oh my god, Annabelle is also a hobbyist. Look how cute her big round eyes are now. She wants to eat her.
Really?
Oh my god. No fear, no disgust. Only curiosity, innocent wonder.
Aren't you
Oh, look at the little blushy.
I'm a red-eyed vampire. See?
She leans closer, pulling down her eyelids.
Wow, your eyes are so pretty. Like rubies.
They are pretty.
Rubies? Never heard that one before.
They look more like cranberries. Look at this little uwu mouth. She's doing the freaking uwu mouth. She flushes red, caught off guard by the compliment. Aww.
Or maybe the red roses of Damascus.
Wow, wow, wow.
Roses? Sure they are. Roses that never wither. Tell me more. More of these good things.
She's blushing because of a compliment. Help! Help! Send help! The girl circles her while jumping up and down like an excited puppy.
But Miss Dorothy doesn't let us read vampire stories. She says they're, made up believe. I don't care though. I think they're amazing. Don't you? So I read
She
them
reads the
myself.
vampire fics.
Pure-blooded vampires are the strongest, and they live in big, big castles. You must live in one too.
Nuh-uh, she
right?
broke as hell.
Sure I do. Now that you mention it.
She broke as hell.
Maybe I can tell you
Twilight
all
fan,
about
exactly.
my
She's Team
glorious
Edward.
ancestors.
Rabuska coughs slightly, claps her hands, and recounts her proud history.
Ahem. Long, long, long. A lot of longs ago.
Yeah, and her name is
Back in the
Annabelle.
earliest times.
She's totally a freak.
A most amazing ancestor of mine gave some invaders a good beating.
Ooh. That's a very vague story. My ancestors gave some invaders, some unnamed, unlocalized invaders, a good beating.
Yeah, that's right. He was the famous impaler known as Dracula.
Oh.
Arnold the Fifth.
Ooh.
Dracula! Dracula!
Ooh.
My great-grandfather Arnold lived for 155 years. Then he took a wooden stake to the heart and bled to death.
Oh, that's nice.
Then, how old are you?
Name's Rabuska. I'm 14 years old.
All right.
I'm 214 years old.
She quickly corrects herself.
Yep, I've already lived 200 plus 2 times 7 years.
Wow, math.
But I'm still young for a vampire of my lineage.
I like how she's adding echo effects to her voice, the reverb. The young girl speaks with fervor, reciting the stories from memory. Stories that rise up from the endless snowy winters. Silence, a blazing hearth, her head on her mother's lap, eyes drifting shut. Fangs soaked with blood, moonlit nights, and dark castles. She begged her mother to tell those wondrous tales again and again. How pretty! Until her voice grew faint. So she has a mother, and the little girl drifted into blissful sleep. Children gather as if drawn by unseen magic.
William!
Uh-oh. The lone bird finds companions at last.
You're here. This is my new friend, Rebuska. She's
Is
a
Annabelle not
vampire.
evil? How can you have someone named Annabelle who has a bob cut with a teddy bear and not be evil?
Wow, a real life vampire?
Wow, a vampire.
Wow.
Oh.
Excited voices fill the air until a boy steps from the shadows, scorn written on his
How do you
face.
know she's a vampire, huh?
Wow, William. Wow.
Yeah. Does she look anything like the ones in the stories?
Once upon a time, Annabelle was a cute name. Once upon a time, Annabelle was just a cute name. Until...
But when Uncle Henry was sick, his eyes went all red, and you said he was a vampire too. Remember?
I think he just had pink eye, William.
Stuart even scolded us for being rude.
Don't listen to him. You're a real vampire, right, Rebuska?
She's like 6 years old, dude. Evilest thing she's capable of is stealing from the cookie jar. That's a crime!
Of
Capital
course I am.
punishment, please. Wait until her teddy bear wakes up and eats your face. Then you'll be sorry. She flusters, now determined to defend the honor of her kind.
You want proof? Then here it is. I'll show you what a real vampire looks like.
Ooh, I love this shot. I love this shot. This like high angle, head thrown back, her clothes kind of blowing in the wind is so vampire coded. Doesn't this seem so vampire coded? I don't know how to explain it. I don't know how to explain it. It's like so like carefree, vampire coded. Dangerous whimsy. She makes a performance of strolling under the light.
Take a look. Can you find my shadow?
Shadow.
How is she holding the stick like that, right?
Hey, you don't have a shadow.
It's witches dancing around a fire in the forest. Coded exactly! Shadows accompany every child, an identical twin matching the movement of their hands in the darkness. But Rebuska stands alone, as if the light itself goes straight through her, as though she had never bound to its law, never part of the world it illuminated.
We vampires don't have shadows.
Vampire!
Is this really the play? To have a whole train car chanting vampire at you when there's like a dangerous vampire on the loose and you could get staked? I don't know, guys. She has no self-protective measures. Like, the children cheer louder and louder, clapping with glee.
Whoa! She really is a bona fide vampire.
Bone and fide.
Told you so.
Her pride is short-lived. Another challenge soon
So,
follows.
you're a vampire. Then you must be brave. How about the scary conductress? Have you ever talked to her?
Conductress? I mean, more than just talk. She's actually one of my best friends. You think she's scary, huh?
I could
I'm
tell by
telling you,
how
she's
she was
big,
throttling
but she's
Rebuska's
slow.
neck.
If it weren't for me,
She's gonna pop up right behind her, isn't she? The children watch with rapt
Wow,
attention.
you're like a boss. Our boss.
Boss!
Boss!
She feels almost dizzy with power.
well, if you insist.
She's
All right,
building a
fine.
child
I'll be your
army.
boss.
Looks like you're having fun, best friend.
A rumbling voice cuts through.
Yeah, you heard all that?
Embarrassing!
We heard you the moment we entered the carriage.
Embarrassing!
How wonderful to see you all getting along.
Big but slow. Is that right?
I don't know. I feel like something's wrong with me, but I'm just like big butt. Big butt.
It's just a game.
Don't dot me. Don't dot me. Don't dot me. I've been tainted by the worldly norms. Okay, I've been tainted by the world. It's not my fault. It's the world's fault. It's the world's fault.
Play as you like, but don't block the aisle.
Sure thing,
well done.
We'll, make sure we do that.
Are these your new friends, Miss Robuska?
Sipping the wind to be fair, I heard it too. You see? The stewardess examines the gaggle of children surrounding Robuska.
Not just friends. They're more like, familiar.
Oh my god, Robuska, what are you doing? Just digging your grave.
Right, everyone?
Robuska sniffs, proud of her new followers.
Exactly. We're the familiars of the great Bill.
This place is too crowded. I must have a larger castle. You hear me?
She changes the subject abruptly.
When we get there, I can tell you some more stories about that.
That?
Where are all these children's
that.
parents?
New stories! New stories!
New star race! New star race! The noise fades and the carriage returns to calm.
How lovely it is to see Miss Robuska making so many new
Ema
friends.
is so mature.
I'm almost a little jealous.
You've never had many friends. Is that why?
Aww. Ema sneaks a glance at her, hesitating.
It's about time we headed back. Miss Semmelweis must be waiting.
Guessing the worm.
It is. Let's go.
Before leaving, the stewardess casts a final worried look at the mischievous passenger, before remembering her shattered smile, and those impossibly brilliant crimson
Robuska.
eyes. Red flag. Red flags everywhere, honestly. Everyone's like, concerned. Deeply concerned. Hum 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 hum. Innocence sealed away. Sweet warm dreams of yesterday forever lost. Annabelle's diary. Oh my god, are there actually gonna be dead parents? Are there actually gonna be dead parents? Because I was wondering, if their parents are dead, how did they get tickets onto the train when it seems like mostly the wealthy are able to get on? Annabelle's diary. But they are well dressed, the children. The children are very well dressed. Outside, it's as dark as if someone had spilled a whole bottle of ink. The glass window reflects me and little William sitting opposite each other. I bet he's not really asleep. The kerosene lamp on the table casts our shadow on the wall. I stare at them, hold my breath, and clutch my teddy bear tight. The train clatters along the rails like someone's chasing after us, chasing us away from Istanbul, away from Uncle's house. When Miss Dorothy was packing her clothes, her hands were shaking so much she couldn't even fasten the buttons on my shirt. Her face was pale as paper, lips pressed tight, as if the moment she opened her mouth, all the awful words trapped in her throat would come flying out like crows. She just said, "Children, hurry! Come with me!" Everything happened too fast. I didn't even have time to pack all my dolls. Jenny, Jack, and Nina, I'm sorry I couldn't bring you with me. Where is this train taking us? Budapest? Father's home. Will there be a warm fireplace there? Sweet Dobos cake? The smell of roses? I've already forgotten what Father looks like, but he must be tall. tall enough to protect us, like the heroes in bedtime stories. The powerful, brave, amazing vampires who only appear at night and vanquish everything in their path. If only a vampire would really come, they'd drain the blood of all the bad people and protect good children who behave. So they'd surely scare away whatever's hiding in the dark. Whatever it is that Miss Dorothy's face goes pale. I keep praying silently again and again. I believe the great vampire will come to save us. Oh, it's sad. Oh, it's freaking sad. It's freaking sad, guys. It's freaking sad. Forrest's Child voice pack. Starting at $29.99. Node 5, 4.5 friends. 4.5. Ladies and gentlemen, kindly take your seats. The shadow play is about to begin. It's sad, guys. It's sad. The children are sad. The children are sad. They're freaking sad. It seems like another case where, like, the family packed them away so they would be safe. But I feel like the adults aren't gonna live. And if the adults aren't gonna live, how are the children supposed to live? I don't know. It's war, yeah. It's like all the wealthy people were able to get their children to safety first. Oh. The train rocks as it plows through the winter storm. The investigator lets her vision glaze over the scene beyond the window, still pondering the meaning of the conductress's badge.
She handed it over so naturally.
What node are we on? We're on node 5.
As if she had done it countless times. Plus, it appears she's encountered someone from the Foundation before. I am forced to conclude that our conductress is hiding something
She's
from me.
psychoanalyzing? She pulls a pocket watch from her coat and flicks it open.
They've been gone for a while now. Well...
Oh, oops. Then she looks around the room. Thanks to the conductress's fine administrative process, every file is simple to find. We still suspicious of children, or are we feeling bad now? It can be both. Maybe that diary was a fake out. And she's actually a crazy serial murderer. Anything's possible. From timetables to station logs, everything is within reach.
These files are just sitting out on the table. Do they have no sense of confidentiality? An easily laid clue is often a trap, though. This could be bait.
She's thinking too much. I don't think it's a bait. I think they're just like a little messy. Administrative messiness. The investigator shakes her head, casting the thought aside.
I apologize for keeping you.
Corvus enters and returns to her sofa. Her lower stewardess follows in behind. She takes stock of the room, confirming that nothing has changed since she left. Maybe it was a
placed your luggage
trap.
at your seat. No need to worry. Nothing has ever gone missing from the Danube Dawn.
Danube. It's Dan's Noob Dawn. Okay, I need to remember this. Dan the Noob Dawn.
You've waited for some time.
Danny Noob.
Where were we?
Danube.
The Foundation, your vampire, and this investigation you mentioned.
To rule out any threat, I need to verify every passenger on board. Carriage by carriage.
The investigator shifts tactics, speaking more directly.
That would be controversial, especially in the midst of this war. I fear it may cause unnecessary disturbances. I'm sure neither of us would like a repeat of the incident from before.
I apologize, but my mission parameters are clear.
When she said mission
misunderstood my intent.
parameters, she sounded like
This
Lucy.
was a notification.
Mission
not a
parameters.
negotiation.
In that case, I will need to see some formal authorization. I won't allow someone to disturb the peace of my passengers just because they claim it to be necessary.
Fair. She arches a brow, certain that the investigator doesn't have the authorization.
I fear that authorization is still little more than a draft on their desk. The joys of bureaucracy. But as you seem to be a fan of red tape, if you refuse to cooperate, regulations state that it is within my power.
She pauses to draw out the effect. Dramatic pause.
The Danube dawn.
Dramatic gasp. Oh, dramatic ...
Stop the train! No!
Indeed. I am fully within my authority to stop this train at any time to conduct an investigation.
I understand, but it could inconvenience our passengers.
Pulling out the trump card.
Just the passengers?
It's like the modern day equivalent to stopping a airplane. Can you imagine how pissed people would be? Aima opens her mouth, then closes it again, glancing at the conductress. Corvus stands and pats her on the shoulder.
I see. I have one stipulation. That my stewardess and I accompany you during your inspection.
As you wish. I assure you the process will be carried out with openness and transparency.
If the purpose is likewise open and transparent, yes.
Naturally, conductress.
I love this!
As far as I'm permitted, at least.
They're like, each like nudging and poking each other. The investigator maintains a practiced, business-like smile as she extends her hand.
There's no time to lose. Let's get started. Glad we could come to an agreement, conductress.
Very nice. Is Rabuska still making her tiny cult? Announcements, explanations, records, their cooperation continues smoothly.
How many carriages left?
Except the locomotive, the brake van, our compartment 2 registered, and this one we're registering.
12 minus 3, then minus 2, then minus 1.
The heck? Why is she doing such weird math like
6
this?
carriages to go.
Semmelweis answers with a subdued smile.
Conductress, Miss Aima, I need your help. 2 of my students have gone missing.
You only notice now? They've already been conscripted to the vampire cult. A worried lady approaches, concern evident on her brow.
Please remain calm, madam. How long have they been missing? Could you describe them in detail?
Why is there a floppy disk on her book? She's a hippie.
The 2 of them are about this tall. The little girl
She's
always
a
carries
hipster.
a doll with her, and the boy has short brown curly hair.
Oh,
I
God.
lost sight of them in the dining car about half an hour ago. Seems they've taken this train as some sort of playground.
How could she only notice now? They've already been
They
indoctrinated.
sound like the little boy and girl we met just now.
Oh, I didn't notice, but even Aima's notebook is like stitched up. That's so cute. All the little stitchings from Corvus. She notes down each description carefully, attentive to all the passengers.
Rabuska's familiars. Look behind you, madam. Are these your students?
Following the conductress's words, all eyes turn to the children at the back.
After the glorious Count Arnold V came my grandfather, Savanovich.
She's just making up words at this
Grandfather
point.
Savanovich brought the whole family north of the Danube and built Argesh Mill. Argesh Castle. He lived to be 165 years old.
She's just saying things. Snore. The girl eagerly continues her tales, unaware and unconcerned that her audience has drifted off to sleep.
Annabelle, you can't go messing about yourselves like this.
I believe her. Oh, you sweet summer child. The governess turns over, skirts swaying wider than usual, appearing almost like a bowling ball rolling down the aisle.
Miss Dorothy? Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. The children jolt awake. Annabelle's springing from Rabuska's lap.
Annabelle, you get back here.
They were
right
already
now.
lap
You should know
pillowing.
better than to
So
associate
cute.
with that kind of company.
Wow, what do you mean by that? The poor?
That goes for you too, William. Come on, quickly.
The orphans?
That kind of company? Is she talking about me?
From her sharp gaze, the Rabuska realizes the difference in their clothes. Wow! A hand lands on her shoulder, breaking her thought.
We meet again, old pal. We're here to register your information if you might
They're
spare the
BFFs
time.
now. Miss Sonia
If I said I
2.0,
couldn't,
yeah.
would you let me go?
I suggest you do a thorough check on her background. I suspect she could be a trafficker.
What?
No, Miss Dorothy. I was lost, and Rabuska helped me.
Damn! A trafficker? A trafficker? She's such a baby! She's a baby! But I guess that is possible. It is possible that, like, traffickers would use other children to lure in other children.
How many times have I told you? You are a young lady of a certain stature. It won't do to get too close to this
Wow, 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 wow. Cancel her! Cancel her!
Riffraff? Hey, lady, what do you mean?
Apologies, madam, but this is just a simple passenger registration. No need to worry, Miss Rabuska. We just have a few simple questions for you. Let's see. What are you?
I'm Rabuska.
Very good answer. She straightens her back and speaks firmly.
Sorry. Perhaps I wasn't clear. I mean your
Oh no.
lineage.
Oh no. She's the vampire of Count Dracula's offspring of the second degree of the royalty lineage of Switzervania.
Lineage. Oh, sure. I'm 𝐒𝐚𝐭.
That's what I meant.
Let's hurry this along. Not your name, nor your place of birth, nor gender. Arcanist or human.
That's helpful.
Oh, then...
From the Say tribe.
There is no third option.
Well, how do you know? All right,
Yes. The girl falters, eyes dodging, but it's William that leaps
She's
to
our vampire
explain.
boss. Of course she's an arcanist.
So true.
Silence, William. Who taught you to say such things?
Dorothy! Just let your hair down once in a while. Have some fun. Enjoy life. Okay. We have them side by side now. She is taller. Corvus is taller. By like half a head or so. I can't tell with how big Semmelweis's forehead is, to be honest. Look how cute they are. I was waiting for them to be in the same frame. Look at them. Look at them. Look at them. It's just the hat. No, look at where their chins are. Corvus has a really long neck. They're cute. I like them. I like them. I like them. Once again, I want Semmelweis's jacket.
I was just messing around with the kids.
You're gonna lose your vampire cult if you start acting this way.
Didn't you ever play make-believe when you were young? Vampires, werewolves, Rusalka.
She didn't even teach the children cult the most important thing. Never speak about Fight Club. Rule 1.
I did not.
The conductress coldly interrupts her.
Given these extraordinary times,
You don't ship them, do you?
I'll ask that there be no more.
They're gonna be lovers.
On the train.
I can sense
I won't
it.
do it again, I swear.
Hello, it's great to find someone to play Reverse 1999. Hello, Costa. Welcome in, welcome in. I've been playing since pretty early on when Reverse released. Yeah. She excels, but Annabelle, now awake and confused, speaks up.
But you are a vampire, Rabuska.
All the vampire cult children are ops. The air stills.
You don't have a shadow. You showed us. And real vampires don't have shadows. Right?
God. Why didn't Rabuska teach the rule number 1? Never talk about vampires. Shut up, demon child. Yes, little demon child. Shh.
Vampires are really, really strong. And Rabuska is a good vampire. So, you should all be nice to her.
She gathers her courage, standing firm under the governess's glare. Her voice quiet but sure as she challenges their attitude. The crowd looks down to the finely embroidered carpet beneath the girl's feet and fails to find her shadow. Oh God!
She's right. She really has no shadow.
Oh my! She just has to jump out of the train at this point. Rabuska, there's a window there, and there.
Uh-oh.
Do your flashy escape right now.
You call this messing around?
Turn into a bat and fly! The patchwork conductress takes a step forward, her towering figure making the children stumble back in fear. Her hand rests once more on Rabuska's shoulder, firm yet proper.
You're going to have to come with us. I'm afraid that Danube Dawn's security protocol dictates an immediate closed interrogation.
That's not good. That's not good. How many nodes are in this chapter, by the way? I'm trying to see what's a good stopping point. Because we usually do about 6 nodes or so. 20, is it 20? 2021, 2021. Should we do one more? GG, well played, little vamp. 21. Yeah, okay. Node 6, the suspect's testimony. She's already being jailed, guys. She's already being jailed. Danube Dawn passenger. Thermanikian. Arcanist. Vampire. I can't believe all the children became ops. Ooh. Oh my God! Oh, this is not. Is this lawful? Now this looks like trafficking. Who are you?
I'm Rabuska. Are we done? This isn't funny, you know?
I thought there was like some super strength vampires had. Where is your super strength? Turn into a bat, do something. What's your purpose on this train?
I'm going to Budapest to find a job.
Yeah, she's jobless, homeless, poor,
Let me go! Ugh.
malnourished probably. Do you have any companions on board?
Vampires
It's
don't
super
team up.
strength tape. It's like she got duct tape. Vampires don't team up. Oh my god, there is no vampire hidden society that like cancels out 90% of the YA vampire novels. My dreams.
People are too scared of me.
Are you a vampire? Don't say it.
Yeah,
Oh god.
I'm a vampire, okay?
Ah! My daughter's an idiot!
So what? I didn't do anything.
Oh god. Oh god. Look how baby she looks here. She hangs her head, her whole body radiating defeat.
She doesn't bear any signs
This was a
of
big
Venta's rituals.
mistake.
She may indeed be innocent.
Oh
but can't rule
god.
her out for definite yet. Best to be safe.
Wait, Semmelweis, you already knew she was a vampire! Semmelweis returns to the conductress's side. Wait, did they end up inspecting the remaining 6 carriages, though? The other one got off the hook.
I've checked her over.
There really is a
She's not a
dangerous one
threat,
upon us.
nor is she my target.
Can we get her a
Then
lawyer,
this
please?
Isn't any ordinary vampire you're searching for.
I'm not at liberty to say.
Secrets.
You hear that? She says I'm not a threat.
I think she's being a little too smug a little too quickly. Soon she perks up again, a hint of coloring returning to her face.
But
She bounces back so
according to
fast.
regulations, dangerous creatures like vampires should be contained in such situations.
Oh.
Huh?
It's for the safety of all passengers.
Oh.
A hungry young vampire in an enclosed space like a train is always a risk.
Oh.
No, don't lock me up. I'm not even hungry.
We're gonna have to like stuff her into the passenger toilet and keep her there.
This is not a request. It's a notification. You've already admitted that you're a vampire.
Vampire! Yeah, I'm a vampire. So what?
My baby! She's stuck in the timeout corner. I bet these are just like little yarn threads too that a chihuahua could escape from. My baby! She's so silly! Her ruby eyes seem ablaze with
Have I
beauty.
bitten anyone? Have I sucked any blood? Have I hurt even a single person? I don't understand you people.
Honestly, that is true. In the world of Reverse 1999, there are so many strange creatures. Isn't it odd to just single out vampires? Like, we have mermaids, we have gargoyles, we have Arcana.
Always putting everyone in boxes.
We have triangle
and treating them
people.
differently just because you put them there. It's like
We have
your brains are all
apples.
square or something.
The French, we have the
And
French.
then the next you're tying me up. All because of these boxes you're so obsessed with.
True, true. Say it like it is, Rabuska.
It's because of these boxes, these stupid labels, that this whole war started. Why, I have nowhere to go.
Oh, my baby. She's so right. She's so right.
Now you can't wait to do the same to me. Then fine, go ahead.
Free our people. Tears begin to streak down her face.
I'm a vampire. Everyone hates me. Go on. What are you waiting for? Follow your rules. Pierce me through with a stick.
She would be a great activist. imagine these two were just teasing her the whole time, playing like auntie, going like, we're gonna pierce you with the stake now, tickle tickle. And they're like, oh, she thought we were serious. Semmelweis, what do we do? She thought we were serious. Corvus, you're the one who mentioned the stake. Why'd you mention the stake? You scared her. Oh.
Goodness, Rabuska. You.
The carriage is silent for a moment. The passengers stare at the girl as if seeing her anew. The conductress loosens the strings that bind her.
Apologies. We had to tie you up to prevent you from...
Aha! The weakness is revealed. Take this!
What is this? What is this? Well played. What kind of 4D chess is this? She totally watched the movie Cast in Boots.
There are many routes to travel.
Rabuska is so bratty. She's so bratty. Oh my god, we're fighting her.
Assistant, you almost got me.
Now they do think she's some kind of super villain. Some advice is like, you almost got me, you evil little vampire. You were almost free, Rabuska. You were almost free.
You're not so bad yourself.
I can't tell if she's like uber intelligent or uber silly.
Acting like you care, and then the next second, turning against me. Well, you want a problem? I'll give you a problem.
Uh-oh. I don't want to explode a Rabuska though. Let's do like baby attacks.
In the ice.
Let's do super baby attacks. Baby attacks. Baby attacks. Baby.
That was certainly
Don't
a
listen to the
choice.
false whispers and embrace solitude.
Oh, that's perfect.
Surprise.
Okay, that kind of hurt.
Victory comes in a tide of blood.
Let's
Okay.
dance with the shadows.
Ooh, her attacks are so cool. Are these actually her real kit? Like her real attacks? That was cool, like seeing the little shadow
I hope you
creatures.
like a splash of red. Agreed.
Take it easy. Handle it gently.
Close your eyes. It will all be over soon. Huh. Very well.
Stay alive.
For only 3,000.
Oh god.
All right, Rabuska. Calm down.
She's just a baby after all.
Your struggle is pointless. I suggest you stop it.
You killed her. No, she's just taking a nap. She's just napping.
Pointless?
She's napping.
Ha! Clearly you haven't met my teeth. Let me go!
Battles have little meaning, save for the prizes to be won.
I didn't even get a good fight in.
Her ultimate move? Bite! Bite attack! Resistance is futile. The conductress pins her down with ease.
You're brave.
She's saying
Well,
she's
even.
silly.
But you're not going anywhere. For now.
Isn't this like wrongful detainment? I guess it's not wrongful per se because she admitted to being a vampire at least like 25 times.
I'll leave her to you, investigator. The Danube Dawn is not a detention center. We have no obligation to take care of your travel companion.
Rabuska uses bite. It misses. A minor nuisance, nothing more. If it were not for her missing teammates, the investigator wouldn't mind playing chaperone for a day.
But perhaps we could offer a personal favor to Miss Semmelweis.
The stewardess, silent until now, finally speaks with a strange note of eagerness.
I'm sure I could find an empty room to take care of her. I mean, keep an eye on her.
The train will arrive at the border checkpoint later today. She can stay with us until then.
Semmelweis lets out a steady, meaningful breath, resigned to this course of action.
I appreciate your cooperation.
They're like, thanks for giving her a room.
Where are you taking me?
They're like gonna be putting her up in a nice little room, giving her more stew to eat. And she's like, unhand me, you heathens! Sensing the girl's unease, 𝐒𝐴𝐚 gently takes her hand.
You can stay in my room, Ruby.
Aww, aww, aww! She already gave her a nickname! Oh, that is such a cute nickname too, Ruby, for her ruby eyes.
There's an extra sofa stuffed with goose feathers.
Oh.
It's ever so soft. You're welcome to have a rest.
I don't
there if
know
you're
why I
tired.
just pictured a sofa filled with like little goose stuffed animals. But no, it's like actual goose feathers in the sofa.
Ruby? Come to think of it, that sofa does sound tempting.
She's so easy. Robuska is so
Call
easy.
it house arrest.
Or playing house.
Allow us to escort you.
𝐒𝐴𝐚 and Robuska sitting in a goose-feathered sofa tree. The two figures march down the narrow train corridor. One dangles by her collar, the other nearly scraping the roof. Together, an inseparable, uncanny home.
Ugh! Oh, watch it! You're pulling my hair! I'll
Thanks
bite
very much,
all
thank
of
you.
I swear.
I'm a poet. If you ignore the faintest bit of noise, that is. Cute. That was cute as heck. That was so cute, Tums. Adorableness. Oh, what's this? What was that? What was that? One more? One more? One more? Should we do one more? I'm too easy. Do we do one more? Please, lucky 7. All right. Oh, I like how they have the like dolls
One
here.
more.
Now that's a bribery. That's a bribery. Puts the money in my pocket. Stuffs it under the goose-feathered couch cushion. Note 7, the 𝐒𝐴𝐚. Who bribed Fess up? Well played on the donut. I guess if I really must, if I really have to, counts the dollar bills. Operations Manual 101. The Danube Dawn is designed to serve all members of the public in the Danube Basin. Am I setting a precedent for bribery? Am I a bad influence? Look at the little dolls. It's so purple.
This is illegal, you know? Criminal! Let me
She's
out!
just like me for real, for real. This is what I would be saying.
Let me out!
This room is so cute. Why would you want to leave? There's like knitted butterflies, the purple wardrobe, Narnia. Possible Narnia crossover. Narnia crossover? The girl shouts, pressing her right ear hard against the door, desperate to melt into it. Tap, tap, tap. The footsteps grow fainter, echoing down the empty hallway.
Phew, finally gone. All right, Babushka, what's next?
Oh? She pulls a metal trinket from her eggs and
Think this
brings
lock
it
will
to the
stop
lock.
me, eh?
Oh, she has a freaking lockpick?
You're going to have to try harder than that.
Ha!
Gotcha.
Huh? And she's competent with it? The door opens only to a sliver, just wide enough for a ruby eye.
Okay, coast
Immediately gets her eye
clear.
poked.
Ha! Easy! You've done it again, Rabuska.
Rabuska, my street smart child. Number 7 is a good stopping point. There's 21 notes. That's true. She plants her hands on her hips triumphantly. Only one more step before freedom.
Ruby?
Imagine like she picked a lock and then she's just right there. She's just right there. Ima gestures behind her. As the door swings open, the small stewardess is revealed, standing in place. Beyond the door is another door. Caught off guard, Ruby freezes. She doubts her chance to talk her way out of this. Oh, she's using the Ruby nickname.
All right, I'm caught. So what? You going to report me to your boss?
Shh. The stewardess presses a finger to her lips and winks at Rabuska. Winky, winky.
Be quiet, or they'll hear you.
They're conspirators now.
Are you afraid? I can smell it on you.
What is Ima? What is she? Sniff, sniff, sniffers?
Afraid?
Can you wink with one eye? True.
You don't
That's
know
true.
me. So,
Shouldn't
are you
be
going to tell them or not?
As long as you don't go running off, I won't.
Huh? Is Ima the vampire? But no, because they're looking for a vampire who's like a Menace Vindictae plant, who's murdering people. She checks the hall, then slips inside, delicately closing the door. Like, this room is so cute.
Why are you here? Where's the conductress?
They're in the break van. Miss Semmelweis needs to check.
Look at this. Look at this finger steepled Megamind planning pose. That's the Megamind planning pose.
Don't worry. Anyway, it's a bit dull all alone in here. Why don't we have a chat?
Da la la. She sounded like she said da la la. Ima reclines on the sofa, patting the space beside her. She's luring you in. The girl glances at her dark palms and ragged cuffs.
My clothes are kind of dirty. I don't want to mess up your sofa.
Boop. Boop.
Really, I don't mind.
Ima got more game than most, right? She got game. Warm words don't reach her. She stays rooted to the floor.
Then how about...
The stewardess claps her hands, then seizes Rabuska as if inspired.
Let's get you changed. Then you can join me without a worry.
Cute.
Wait, I didn't...
Yeah.
Lord, you're strong.
Another hint? Another hint
Not
stronger than a
these.
vampire?
Or this one.
We're playing dress up.
Found you.
Why didn't we cut to black there?
Put this on.
They're kind of cute. They're like two girlies having a little sleepover. Oh. Alrighty. What do you call this? This feels very like, kind of like where are the areas close to Poland? Like Polish, kind of vibe. With these like big skirts, and they have the like clocks and do the dancing and things like that.
Oh my.
Bavarian, maybe
wonderful.
so.
Does it fit?
Cute.
Oh, it fits you splendidly.
Cute.
I hereby declare that these clothes are yours to keep.
Cute. She's
Really?
Bulgarian. Ah. Oh, she does have scars on her hands and arms. Oh, look at her with the sparkle, sparkle, kira, kira eyes. They're so precious. She needs to be protected. Aren't vampires supposed to have like ultra healing abilities too? Like, what kind of pros do you even get as a vampire in the reverse 1999 world? God knows how long it's been since she's worn clean clothes. Red and white stitching traces arcs across the hem of her skirt. She chokes back words, trying to believe what she sees.
Thank you, 𝐒𝐚𝐭. Hold on. Why don't you have a mirror in your room? You've got so many clothes.
No mirrors. Strong. Mature. Hides an eye. Super sniffer. The stewardess shyly touches her eye patch.
Oh, I don't much like mirrors.
Oh.
My eyes aren't very pretty.
Oh, that also. Oh, that could also be the reason. That's true.
What are you
That's
talking
sad.
about? I mean, your eyes? Eye looks good. More than good. You're... Well, in short, you're good through and through.
What a compliment. She scratches her head, gaze sliding to the pile of garments stacked nearby.
I used to have a closet like yours, filled with silks, cashmere, corduroy, all kinds. Did you buy all these clothes yourself?
Oh no. Most of them are from a family member. He said that life as a stewardess is as boring as our uniforms, so whenever he goes off on a long trip, he buys me new clothes. That way, no matter how far apart we are,
Rabuska is
I
fumbling with her
always
Riz.
feel like
Well,
he's
her
right here
opponent
with
is like a Riz lord, so it's difficult.
Family.
Boring. By the time I was your age, I'd already been halfway around the peninsula all by myself.
Goodness, that sounds wonderful.
I feel like 𝐒𝐚𝐭 must
I
have
think my
traveled
life
so
is
much
rather
more
pleasant.
than Rabuska, considering she's like a train stewardess.
Every day, the train welcomes new passengers, all bringing their own stories. I can travel without ever having to leave. And the conductress looks after us. I know she seems stern and maybe a little angry, but she's truly lovely underneath. And a wonderful tailor, too.
She points to the row of how do you pronounce this? I don't remember.
Matryoshkas? She made every
Matryoshkas.
single one. Aren't they darling?
Matryoshkas. Oh, that is so freaking cute. That is so freaking cute. She's just like a granny. Like, whenever people get into knitting and crocheting, they start making things. They just start making things to put on things, no matter what they are. Like, I've never seen little sweaters for matryoshkas before. Each wears a colorful knit sweater, their smile stiff yet harmless.
Wait, sorry. Are there two conductresses on this train? I mean, No, I can't picture it at all.
But now. Rabuska jerks her head, attempting to banish the uncanny image.
That conductress? Knitting little sweaters?
Look at the little sweaters. Look at the little sweaters.
Just imagining it is giving me the creeps.
You don't understand the joys of 𝐒𝐿𝐴 yet, child.
Conductress, you dropped this.
A ball of red yarn rolls to Semmelweis's feet. She picks it up, handing it back to the conductress.
Thank you. All the files are here. Logbooks in the first drawer on the left. Shift handover logs are at the bottom of the second drawer on the right. Dispatch instructions are on the table.
Much appreciated. Thank you again for your cooperation.
They're working together. Without a word, Corvus resumes her handiwork. The scarf billows out with every stitch, keeping silent company. A rare moment of peace, perhaps a chance to understand each other.
The stitching on this is immaculate. I'm surprised to see you're fond of needlework.
It's a common skill. Nothing special.
Blunt words, blunt endings, the topic dies. Blunt words, blunt endings, but fluffy, fluffy, fluffy. The investigator returns to her files, scanning endless logs and numbers until she finds another opening.
The name of this train is very intriguing to me. The Danube Dawn. Does it hold any special meaning?
Yeah, she was in a League of Legends lobby, and her phrase was, "You Danube, I'm gonna bring dawn upon you." Something like that. Are you all dotting? I thought that was pretty good. I thought that was pretty cool. Pause ban the streamer. No, that was genius. Don't you think that was really good? Unsubscribe. No, don't leave. I can do better. You're facing you're the noob. Well, I'm the winner Johnson. Anyways, the carriage hums with the grinding of wheels. Do you not get it? Like, I was trying to say, like, Danube Johnson, like Dwayne Johnson, but like we're the winner instead of Danube Johnson. You get it? How you get it? That's pretty like cool, right? That was anyways, another topic dies.
Sorry. I've never been much good at small talk or knowing when it's appropriate or
To unite all regions along the Danube.
Huh?
You asked if it meant something.
So at this point, I question my will to live. She pauses her work to meet the investigator's eyes.
It's simple. Unite all regions along the Danube and...
Even Semmelweis is apologizing.
Move forward into the new day as one.
Oh, interesting. It doesn't have anything to do with League of Legends, are you sure?
Unite all regions?
Elsewhere, two girls lean against one another on a plush sofa, feeling the rhythmic tremor of the wheels beneath them.
From Istanbul to Vienna, through Belgrade, Nika, and Budapest.
Fingers trace lazy lines through the air.
See how the train is like a line connecting all the dots along the Danube?
Huh. Makes the war seem even more ironic.
Would you kindly stop the stroke? Well, actually, connecting all the regions could still be related to League of Legends, like uniting Piltover and Damascus and the other place and the other place and the other League of Legends place and the other one.
All that's going on out there. But I do know that I like this name, the Danube Dawn. It sounds warm and bright, like we're all a big family. What you said earlier about putting people in boxes, I feel the same way.
Oh yeah. Rinters, remember?
Sit down and have a good
Remember,
chat
you should
like
laugh
we
at
do
my
now.
jokes because I can put you in little boxes. You want me to stuff you in a little box? Why are you guys not afraid of me anymore? I can't believe this. Rabuska brightens.
I know, right? I knew we'd get along.
Be in a box.
Of course. I get along with all types. Humans, arcanists, vampires.
Oh, whoa. She makes a sly glance towards Rabuska.
Actually, you're the first vampire I've ever met.
Do the boxes come with cookies? Funnily enough, I made like 4 dozen cookies today.
I'm not scared. I like you.
Well, oh my god! She's so straightforward. You know, I want to grow up to be 𝐒𝐴𝐚. I want to grow up to be like 𝐒𝐴𝐚.
Yeah.
That's the most
you're not so
straightforward
bad
confession
yourself.
we've ever had.
But is there actually anyone you don't like?
Oh my god! She's the dense protagonist archetype. The stewardess tilts her head back in deep thought.
I can't think of
Oh
anyone.
my god, she's a polygamist!
Huh, knew it. You like everyone, and everyone likes you. Like a happy little princess.
The princess nods, graciously accepting her teasing.
I'm grateful for the life I'm living, and I hope you are too.
She's
My
such a
only wish
Whistler.
is that everyone could live together peacefully.
Do you think she outrizzes Verdun? She clasps Rabuska's hand. Second handhold, guys. Mayday, mayday, mayday. Second handhold, second handhold.
Like this, see?
Once is a coincidence. 2 times. What do people are? Coincidence, 2 times something. What's the phrase? 3 times is fate. Oh my lord!
Our fingers are born separate and alone.
What is happening, guys? What is happening? They are so cute. They're so cute-ums. Just date already. Oh my god. And what are these facial expressions? Like, she's like leaning over, like, tee-hee.
But if we lock them together, they become one. Nothing can break them apart.
Cute.
No, they don't. I could break free anytime I want.
The girl recoils slightly, but Aima's grip holds gentle yet firm.
Do you want to break free, Ruby?
This is like advanced level of Riz. This is like what internet crypto bros sell you courses on, you know? Like, you want to get a girlfriend? These are the 5 reasons why you aren't getting a girl. Sign up for my course and get a girl in 2 weeks guaranteed for the low price of $299. That's right. And with the advanced package for $69.99 extra, you will get laid too. Like, this is insane. Do you want to break free? Palm to palm, those threads intertwine, binding them. Back.
Unite together and move into a new day as one? That's a
Oh my god, parallel riz, parallel riz. How come the children have more riz than the adults right now? Say, how do I get your premium riz course to up my riz? Press that membership button below. For the low price of $5, you could become a Rizzler in training. Dream though it was, the spirit of the times brought many who believed it could be real. Unsubbed now. Wanting to believe the land along the Danube could live as one.
Idealism does often come hand in hand with impracticality. Still, it's admirable to stand firm in your beliefs. Impractical or not, I respect it.
They're here gaining respect while I'm losing respect from the Rinterns. Her unexpected approval is met with an equally strange curiosity. Her needles continue their motion. With her left hand, she loops the yarn over the right needle's tip, then deftly draws it back down. Each pull tightens the fabric, fortress walls forming between her fingers. When she speaks again, her voice has softened.
It's no difference to me. This is only a job. Deliver 13 carriages and their passengers from one point to another safely. That's it.
13 carriages? Are you sure?
If Boss stops making jokes, she will finally find true love. No! Is that why I'm single? The investigator catches the crucial number. Oh,
Seems unusual to choose an unlucky number for a train.
The needle halts.
I meant, including the locomotive. Rolling stock, then? I didn't want to be too technical.
It's fine, really.
She's doing nerd riz.
I suppose I should wish you luck, conductress. After all, it is our common goal to have the train arrive safely, yes?
Yes.
Which is why you've been allowed access here. Now.
The last stitch done, Corvus sets her work aside. A soft red scarf now rests in her lap. Oh, it's so cute! Wait, the scarf is actually adorable. Like the little trimming on the end, and these little, like this big braided knit in the middle looks like little hearts. It's so cute.
It's a beautiful scarf. I'm sure Ima will appreciate it.
Thank you.
The hearts. A flicker of a smile. Aww, is that the first time she smiled? Wait. Her gaze slips to the clock, checking the time.
Have you made any progress?
Not much, but I did find something helpful. The ticket reservation log. Could be useful to cross-check against what our passenger said.
Ah. She nods.
Good. We've been here long enough. If you'll excuse me, I have
yeah,
a
how
job
come
to
nothing? No murder. There's still been no murder.
It's been a pleasure working with you, conductress.
I can't believe the adults have less riz. Together they rise and step out. A blizzard rages outside, buffeting the train as it speeds into the night. To be continued. News or rumor. Sometimes rigorous reports and alley whispers are one and the same. Notice of the Danube Dawn resumes service. Vienna Pannonian Railways. Vienna Pannonian Railways announced yesterday that after a full year of maintenance, the Danube Dawn will officially resume service next Wednesday. The new train is set to drastically reduce travel time between Istanbul and Vienna, strengthening connections throughout the Danube region. Rumors, of course, soon followed. An engineer who wished to remain anonymous claimed that the train's remarkable performance might not be entirely due to human work. He reported glimpsing peculiar critter-like entities near the engine room and wheel bearings, somewhere between a beetle and a firefly in size, dark brown in color with two slender antennae that glowed faintly red. The workers nicknamed them Scarlet Nightmares. Are we just like putting the critters to work?
What?
NASA, you signed up for the Riz course! Soon you will be a true certified Rizzler. Step 1. The wink. Master this action. And you'll be getting them, ladies. Be careful now, there's a fine line between a beautiful, riz-tastic wink and being diagnosed with an eye twitch. Learn well, study well, NASA. They seem very fond of staying close to the engines, he said. When the machinery runs smoothly, they're lively. When it doesn't, they bunch together and start glowing bright red. Vienna Pannonian Railways declined to comment. However, several arcanobiology enthusiasts have suggested that these beings are far from ordinary critters. They might in fact be familiars or vampires, social volatile creatures said to feed on the blood of laborers. That's like what I do with the interns. This isn't a metaphor, they insisted. It's real. People have long said the disappearance of the Danube Dawn's former conductor was connected to a vampire. Now these critters show up, and somehow it's the same story again. Maybe the train itself is a familiar of the vampires. Ha! If tickets weren't sold out, I'd get on board myself. Maybe even catch a few to show everyone. Don't joke about that. Whether the so-called vampire familiar theory holds any truth or not, the Danube Dawn will depart on schedule. Will it truly reshape the Danube region's transport network as promised by Vienna Pannonian Railways? Has it truly been touched by supernatural power? Only time will tell. Very nice. Applaud NASA, rip my guy. No, NASA's gonna be a true-born Rizzler if we don't eat him. It's a scam. You're put to work 24/7 on game. You're getting... you may be forced to do a little bit of manual labor, some paperwork, some checklists, some forms, some taxes. But you'll also learn how to wink at the same time, whether it be a side effect of sleep deprivation or the lovely Riz-tastic tips I provide. Only time will tell. Alright. Let's see, do we have enough to do a tenor? That's the true question. I don't know. Are there any codes? Any codes? Any codes? Any codes? Oh yeah, there's the $5 from the bank. You're right. Oh my god, the garments. Ah! We don't have time to look in depth today, but we'll look more tomorrow. But this is so witchy. Very cute. Oh my goodness. Where's my week package? Where's my oh yep. Oh, there we go. There we go. Yay! A full tenor. Nice. All right. She's so cute. She's so freaking cute. Let's see how her pity is. Oh, it's horrible. Our pity is horrible. Our pity is 0. Interesting. Well then. All right. We start now, I suppose. We have Covenant of the Water too. What does this mean? 30 summons guarantee 1 of the golden skeins? So 30 tickets and we get a 6-star? This is pretty good. When does this expire? 14 days. Alright, let's see. Let's see how fast we might get it. It's 5-star. Oh, and you can pick from those lists. Wait, that's pretty good. Ah, Barbara, the freak. I think we have one more 10 pull. All right, let's see. X. We truly have nothing. We truly have nothing. I'm a certified X-hater. Why? One rabbit, one dream. We go for it. Why not?
Hello, Miss Timekeeper. We're a team now. If you encounter any difficulties with your assignment or the study of Arcanum, please feel free to ask me any questions.
They're giving Mother to help wipe our tears. She just invoked Sotha Baby's name too. Does she know they're dating? True mother. True mother. True mother. All right then. Well, that was a little sad. That was a little sad. All right. I hope you guys liked today's stream because I'm leaving you now. I'm leaving you now. This was a fun event so far. This is good stuff. The codes! Where are the codes? Oh, thank you so much. I'm gonna save those and add those in. Thank you so much, Nano. Thank you. Have a good night, y'all. Watch the Rabuska trailer. Should we watch the Rabuska trailer? We can watch it next time. I don't know if some work still though. That's okay. I'll try them out. It was my first reverse stream. Oh. Keep the hearts work. Yeah, I shall. But yes, thank you so much for joining us. I really like the vibe so far. There's less murder mystery than I expected so far, but we have the cast already, so I'm expecting people to die. I'm expecting death. Hopefully none of our main Pukums cast, because they are so freaking adorable so far, the quartet that we have right now, the core quartet. So fingers crossed that they all stay safe and sound and start dating. I feel like an auntie. I feel like an auntie telling my 14-year-old, start dating now. But yes, our next stream I think will either be Monday or Tuesday. Either Monday or Tuesday. I think next week we'll have 𝐒𝐿𝐴, we'll have Reverse, and maybe a Just Chatting or something like that. We'll see, we'll see. We probably won't be streaming on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day because I know all of you are gonna be busy and frolicking about in the snow or skipping around making snowmen and all of that. And I'll let you all be to have a little Christmas holiday without checking in as a little intern for your shift. But yes, I'll see all of you next week. And thank you for the codes to smoke. I'll check those out. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. 𝐒𝐡𝐚 𝐒𝐿𝐴 𝐒𝐿𝐴 How is the little vampire so cute? Oh no, oh no, I just want to pop her like a cranberry. My cuteness aggression. Don't call CPS.